Jesus, cat, get the fuck out of here.
Oh my God! What happened there? Welcome, guys. We're starting now.
Edit, snip, snip.
His cat was Mormon and came to the. He's like, let me.
Jumped up
Can I
on
interest
me
you
and
in this,
nailed down the arm.
Oh, claws.
Yeah. Well, did you whack it?
Oh, I kicked it out.
All right. Well, what we've got going on here, folks, is what you call a big old dragon fight.
Dragon fight.
So we kind of caught ourselves up to where we were, and we have that little 3D example to kind of show you where things are. So Nash and Finder, you can't actually see the dragon, but you did see him rush past through the opening, the gap there. And I remember I'd asked Clark if he had a ready to action or something, if he wanted to take a shot, and he didn't. So you just saw a flash of green in the shadows jumping across. Okay, but Nash, you're at the top of the order, so let's just kick this thing off.
Wow.
So it's like,
Underneath.
it's dark in here. Basically, I can't see.
It's dark. It's dark with light filtered in from the daylight through the hole in the roof, and there's arrow slits on the side of the tower that are shining in light as well. So it's kind of dim in there, but you can still see.
Okay.
And I'm giving off light too.
Yeah, and
2020.
there's light coming from down below, from Farouk. Now you can't see the dragon because he's under that thing that he's on. That you can see there. He's actually under it, so you don't have a target, but you have a good idea where he is.
So
And you can walk on walls. Straight.
that was the thing. Can I run? So it's 15 feet down.
So let me see where you are.
15 between floors.
That's right, 15 feet between floors.
Okay. Given where I am, are we looking at maybe
Yeah, like if you go down, like say, I don't know, maybe 20 feet, it'll give you a shot at the thing.
Okay, I will do that.
All right. So maybe it'll be easier to just, if I just grab your guy and move him down, right there. So you're kind of down to get a shot at that guy. Okay. You move down. What do you do?
I'll use a bonus action, put a hunter's mark on him.
Okay. All right.
Let's use the thing.
Oh, you're gonna try to use the thing, see if it marks
Let's
him.
use the thing. Yeah.
All right.
Pew. Choose target. Pew.
Should put a green marker on him and a green glow around him is what it should do.
Target. Click on token on the screen to choose target. I did.
You may have to do it twice.
Yeah. And submit.
Ooh, nice effect.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I don't see a dot.
I don't see the
No
green
dot.
dot.
But
Oh, there it is.
yeah. Oh.
I just put
Oh, you added it? Okay.
Yeah, and I also gave it a green glow, so it's not working the best. That's fine.
That was still a cool effect.
I'm 110% impressed.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That was very cool watching him get zotted there.
Right?
Anyway, he definitely has his. He's got a mark on him from you, and he's got a mark still from Farouk at this point. And that's your bonus action. Take your attack.
Steve says sniper shot him, but I can't actually remember what his AC is. But
It was pretty high.
17 missed.
okay, then I'm just gonna do a couple of regular shots on him. Let's just do that.
Okay.
Short bow and one. Let's do that. Oh, it doesn't matter. 14, I assume, is gonna miss.
14 misses. Yep.
And how about a 16? Oh my gosh.
That's gonna miss. Are you
Okay.
using the Are you using the thing at the top of the screen? The token mark
I
that I
am.
set up for you?
No. Because that could, I think that's my bow, but I'm using that +1
No,
short bow.
I've got it set for your short bow.
Okay, no, I'll use that next round.
Yeah, and just so it'll do the hunter's mark damage for you all in one go, so you don't have to do it twice. All right, but you miss.
Miss.
Okay.
I've got 15 movement left. I'm gonna boogie.
You've got
somewhat.
10 movement left. You went down 20 feet.
I actually have a movement now of 35.
Oh, you do? I stand corrected, sir. Good on you.
Yeah, Yeah, no,
Kinda
that
like
was
a
the biggest
barbarian.
thing that's happened to me in like a couple of levels here.
Very mobile of you.
Yes,
Yeah.
oh yes.
And
yes.
now, what would you like to do?
I'll just use up that. I mean, I got 15. I got to use it, right? It's like
Yeah,
Christmas.
you can get almost back to
I'm
the
gonna
roof.
move kind of diagonally.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, my head. Like I'm trying to
That's
figure
okay.
it out. But you know, like he's got that platform above him.
So we'll use diagonally on the other map. We're going to use 2 maps here. That'll be great. Trust me, it'll work fine. Okay. So this is going to be your up and down, and this is going to be your where you're going to be if you were looking straight down. Okay.
Okay, then I'm going to end up. I think 1, 2, and 3. I will end up 1 off of the top level, and I will end up kind of over here.
Okay,
Right?
so
Does that make sense?
You're kind of swinging around on this side over here then.
Yeah, like he's got that platform above him.
Mhm.
So I want him. I'm kind of like, oh crap, yeah, that's a dragon, and I would like him to be able to move out and then have to move back if he wants to come up here.
Yeah, so you're actually kind of like this.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
are you outside the wall? No.
No, I'm inside the wall.
Yeah. You're like in here somewhere.
Yeah, we were looking down, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So you swung around there. So you actually have a clean shot down at this edge, the edge of his thing. So if he sticks his head out,
Yeah.
you got a shot at him. He keeps it out there, I guess. You don't have any actions left anyway. But I understand where you are. You've moved over. You done?
Done.
Find her.
So I picture you building this 3D map, cursing you're ever giving us so much spider climb access.
No, it's great, man. It's perfect.
We saw him fly up under that floor, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is from here, I'm going to drop a fairy fire blast right there, so it'll hit him.
Is somebody still concentrating on the Pass Without a Trace? I guess it must be gone now because you cast Hunter's Mark, right?
It is. Yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go ahead and then
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear what you said you're going to do.
I just casted a fairy fire on Buddy.
Okay, you tried it last time. You already tried it once, right? And
Yeah,
it failed.
tried it once,
Trying
it did not
again?
work. Yep.
So give me an idea, sort of on the up and down map, sort of the range you're doing it at, or whatever. Like,
Well,
in the middle
I'm
down here somewhere?
picturing, I'm picturing it kind of like right at the edge where I saw him fly up.
And it's a 20-foot cube, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're just making sure that it doesn't get you guys, you or Nash, and then
Yeah,
it's
and
definitely
we're
not going to get
all
the other
well
guys.
out of the way, so I
Right.
wasn't too worried about it.
No, that's fine. He's going to make a save. Oh, I've got too many
Dex
things.
spell save DC 15. And he's probably Dexy AF, but I'm
Dex.
hoping for a bad roll.
He got a 21.
Yikes. I think that's what he got last time, actually, or 21 or 23 even.
Yeah. So he's good. Some of the other things start glowing in the area. This nice hot pink color. Okay. And that's your action. Any bonus action or movement?
No, I'm just going to stay, like, right at the edge, so I'm kind of peeking over.
Okay. All right. Braun's going to go. He is going to
You can
Try-
see.
try something. He's going to step just to make sure that he's out enough. Step out here. And he's going to cast... let's see, Braun, buddy. I think he's going to cast... He took a blindness spell, and I'm wondering if you should use that on this guy. That might be fun. It's a 2nd level spell. Give me a sec here. I've already used 2 2nd level spells to get you guys protected. God. Now, actually, you know what? He's going to cast his... he's going to cast his Spiritual Hammer. It's kind of what he did. His thing. He's going to just go into attack mode.
It's a quality choice.
Yeah. Go into attack mode. So it should automatically summon his Spiritual Hammer. If I can, there we go. Should appear beside him, and
Is that where you summon it, or do you summon it by the dragon?
It always summons when I've got it so it calls it automatically onto the screen. It's just right beside me, so then I can move it over. Move it over here. And attack the dragon.
But it's not on the 3D map.
No, I know. That's fine. I'll keep an eye on it. Let's see. Control C, Control V. There we go. Let's skew that son of a bitch. Perfect. There he is. Get a little glow on it. Okay, and it's going to attack. So that was my bonus action, and I get attack out of that son of a bitch. So here we go.
Nice.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, okay. 13's not going to hit. So that was not as dramatic as I hoped, but I still have an action left. And I'm going to use that to cast Sacred Flame, which has a little glowy effect too. DC 14 for the dragon. Probably not going to do it. And it's a dex. This thing's pretty good at dex, fortunately.
It's very dexy.
Yeah.
Just as a heads up.
23. Yeah. Okay. Braun's done, and he is going to step back where he was.
He's going to get a bad roll eventually.
Yeah. Okay. Braun steps back where he was. Now it's the bad guy's go. And he says, he's been talking. I just haven't really thought about what he was going to say. But as soon as he laid his attack down, he's like, "Oh, I'm so glad you decided to come back. Greetings, I am Venom Fang, and I shall be the death of you." Yeah, he's pretty cocky and confident. Now, who wants to be my friend?
So much like a dragon.
Somebody throw a D6 roll out there for me, please. I'm going to say Clark. Go for it. D6. Fate's in your hands. Ha! Okay.
Sorry, everybody.
Knows where you guys are now. He moves out, kind of clutching on to the bottom of the ceiling that he's hanging off of, sticks his head out, and he's going to do his, watch this, his poison breath. It's going to be great.
Oh, nice.
No, he didn't go the right way, though. Anyway, yes, he's going to do his
means
poison.
He missed.
He's going to do his poison
Yeah, he
breath.
completely missed us. Good try, buddy.
Now, I need you guys to make Constitution saving throws, please, as this poison
Okay,
gas
so-
blasts past you.
I'm like mostly undercover. Does that help? Or
Not really. You're still looking over the wall there, so it's the gas is
This
still going to
is
blast up
the
past you.
thing that I have advantage on, yes?
Oh, yes, you do,
Because
because
of
you've
the
got
thing.
the protection from poison thing.
Well, I have a question. Does the timer on me... We drank our potions and did our thing.
Yeah, what do you mean? What are you asking?
Good for an
Can't
hour.
remember. Okay.
Yeah, no, you're protected
We
from this
prepped
guy.
up and we did our stuff and...
Yep.
Okay, we're good, okay.
Yep.
Advantage, Constitution save, blam, 22.
Nice. Okay, how about you, Finder? No, 15. Okay,
I already got a 15, but
So?
I wanted to do it from the other new tabby thing, so I did that one too.
well, that's okay. A 15 makes it anyway.
Phew.
And you guys have resistance, correct?
That's why you got advantage, yeah. And so you take half of half. So half of 42, because you made your save, is going to be 21. And then half of that.
10.
Did I have the bonus as well?
I think we had enough to cover everybody, but I don't remember
I-
how. Braun gets it naturally. He cast it on 2 people, and there was a potion. So everybody's
Right,
got
yeah.
Everybody's got it. Oh, you took damage and you failed your con save. That's okay. You're not really concentrating on that fairy fire anymore anyway, right?
Oh, that was Nash.
Oh, that
not
was
me.
Nash.
It's Nash.
Oh, Nash.
That must have been his hunter's mark.
That's what it was.
Oh, so it activates when you decrease your hit points.
If you take damage,
So
it
what
rolls
was?
for you.
I'm sorry. What was the half of half? I missed it.
10.
10. Okay.
You are no longer concentrating on that hunter's mark.
And that was my fairy fire that we rolled earlier, just playing around. So doesn't really matter.
And yeah, that takes care of that for him. I love the automatic part. Everybody always forgets to do that. Okay. Oh, you take the damage and you just rolled bad. Okay, so nobody's currently concentrating on anything except for Braun. So he swings out, breathes on you guys, and then he's going to swing back under there again, over in this corner. I guess kind of back where he was before. And that'll be his action. Farouk, you go next, buddy.
Yeah, just calculating. So it looks like if I'm here, he would have to come within my 5 feet if he was to go down.
You're asking if he will be out of your 5-foot range. That's what you're asking, right? He's 15. Nope. Okay, what are you asking?
If he tries to go down to attack Braun, as an example.
Oh, because of the way it is, he's going to have to come right down the middle, and I think he would probably, come within, because he's a large creature. Yep, definitely. So, yeah.
Now, the next question is, it's 15 from floor to ceiling.
Yes.
Okay. I have a 5-foot reach, and assume that I'm in a 5-foot cube area.
Mm-hmm.
He is large, so that assumes that he's in a 10-foot cube.
That's correct. That's his fighting area.
So if I was below him, I'd be able to attack him.
At 15 feet with a spear, I would say.
Now I'm not going to be able to attack him right away, but so I spend 15 to get up, and let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I will have to dash, but that should get me within base contact.
Yeah, we gotta kind of jig the numbers a little bit because you're sort of coming up the outside of a curving thing going up. But I would think that 15 feet is going to get you probably I don't know, there. Maybe there. Does that sound right? Feel good to you?
I didn't say 15, no. I said 25.
Oh, 25. I'm sorry, because you spent 15 to get up, I thought.
Yep.
Oh.
So
you want to literally come to where it kind of opens up into the next area.
Actually, no. I want to get within base contact, which I should be able to do with 45-foot movement.
Yeah, if you run all the way up there, yeah, you're right under him. He's right there.
Okay. So now he has to break.
He's not going to go anywhere. If he tries to go anywhere, you automatically are going to get to tag him.
That's exactly me. Yep. I am then going to do.
You have a bonus action?
Yeah, I'm just debating if I want to do it right now or not.
I'm going to knock the red dot off him because he doesn't have it anymore, right?
Correct. I'm going to wait on that. So, yeah, then go.
All right. Now it's Braun's go. Did Braun go earlier? No. Why? Oh, Braun's on there. Why is Braun on there twice?
There's a spiritual hammer on 10 and Braun's on 20.
Yeah, but I also have Braun here on 2 for some reason.
I see Farouk on 2. I don't see Braun.
I see Farouk on 2.
That's weird. Braun is not on 20. I don't know how that got there.
You'll see it says spiritual weapon, and then it's 20. So the spiritual weapon.
Oh,
for some
maybe
reason,
maybe that's what it means. Okay.
Yep. Although spiritual weapon
doesn't get its own thing, so I'm going to get rid of that guy. Sorry, guys. These API things, still getting used to them. And that's not his in the spiritual hammer. That's just its timer ticking down, so that's fine.
Okay, we don't see him on 2, just for the record.
Oh,
No.
you don't see Braun?
I don't see
No.
Braun at all now. On the turn order,
Yeah, there are no bronze anymore.
no bronze on turn order.
Well, I thought I was really low. I didn't think I was at 20.
Well, you must have been at 20.
Okay, well then let's get rid of this one. That's okay. I can just add a turn order here. Sorry for the confusion. And
No, it's okay.
I guess he's at 20. That seemed weird to me, but he never gets that high. So
You must have rolled not 20.
Sword again. There you go.
Okay, so there he is. But either way, Farouk's finished, right? It goes back around to Nash.
I didn't like it. No, sir. I didn't like it. So I am 15 feet up. I'm going to go 15 feet down.
Okay.
Take a peek.
Mhm.
Going to hit him with another hunter's mark.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot him.
So show me on the 3D map sort of how far down you're going, so I can kind of get an idea of where you're standing. Are you going to swing around and stay on the outside wall? Or are you going to go straight down from where you are, or?
I don't know where he is in there, so I'd like to be outside of his reach, maybe.
Mhm.
Do you know what I mean? I'd like do
Yeah.
another little curve.
Yeah. Okay, I see. So you're curving around.
Yeah.
And you're just coming down here. Boom. So
I don't want to stick my head out.
just so you
have
can
him
see
right
him,
there.
and so you can cast
Yeah.
the spell, right?
Yeah, and I mean, he's like you said, he's 10. Like he's a large thing, so I'll be able to see him before.
Yeah. Okay.
My body is outside.
Yeah. Go ahead and cast your spell. So technically, you're kind of over here. Ish.
Deet. Deet. Deet.
Okay. So it is.
I have one remaining, by the way. That's not accurate. I don't know what I cast a spell on last week, but
No, you should have 4 first level spells. So
yeah. So
when we were
I should-
testing out when you first got here, I remember I said you better go fix your spell slots. So you should have 1 more.
You said that's Finder.
Oh, okay. Well, Clark too. So give yourself 1 more spell slot. Basically, you've tried 2 Hunter's Marks so far, and you used one of your second levels to do the sneaky thing.
Right.
Okay. All right. So he gets to make a saving throw. Is that it? No, you don't get a saving throw for Hunter's Mark, do you?
No.
Yeah, I wonder why it says spell save DC. I guess maybe it automatically puts it on there. Yeah, so he automatically gets marked.
Okay. Now let's try the. Let's try your bow and mark.
Yep.
Boo.
Nice.
25 hits.
Sorry, yeah, but it should be a 24. I needed to move that off advantage. Sorry, 24.
It still hits, yeah.
Excellent.
So he takes 11 points of damage.
1 points of damage. Let's do them again.
14 misses.
I am shooting like poop.
They have the high AC.
Dude, you just hit him.
I hit him once, but I've rolled 2 4s and a 6.
Yeah, so this dragon he's just a young dragon, so he's not an impenetrable tank, but he's up around, Farouk and Braun's ACs, so it's
Yeah,
kind of
I
like
figured.
hitting a guy in heavy armor, so it's not
Yeah.
fun. Any more movement?
Oh, yeah, run back up. What I'd like to do though is just looking at the way this thing is, I want to run the other way. I do not want to be standing beside.
You want to
Finder.
come? You want to come way over this way? Put your
Yeah,
weight
so
about
I'm
there,
gonna
say?
like when I'm running, I kind of run down on the angle and then keep running the other way. So if he does happen to want to target us, we're not.
You're split up, so you're right about
Split.
there. You think? Maybe not quite touching that thing that floor.
Or
Right.
did you go
and-
back up the other side?
I'm going back up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were going down.
So I make
Okay.
like a V. So I run kind of at an angle down and I shoot him and then I go angle back up, but I don't angle back up the way I came so that I'm my finder. I keep going around the tower so I'm on the
Yeah,
other
you've,
side.
on
you've only
this or
got
something,
you've
or-
only got so much movement there. So,
15 down.
5,
Yeah.
10,
Well,
15.
say 20 down.
If he was
15 up.
here, I'm going 15 to probably be over here.
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
up here.
wherever you like to be. But basically, I'm avoiding. It's time to get away from Finder. Sorry, Finder. No offense.
We want to spread the area of effect. I'm not offended. I was going to do the same
Word.
thing if you didn't. So
So I don't need to go all the way back up, but
Okay.
move in that direction.
All right. You're still kind of in his zone there, though, right? This thing's got a wide cone breadth. You're actually, if you were sort of on the other wall, like over here, like kind of if you kept going in that
What he was
direction.
saying.
Oh, I thought he was saying he's going back. Oh, going back
Not
up
back
over
towards.
here.
Up and away.
Like make a V,
So
but
here,
a V on an
here,
angle.
Doug.
Like I'm making a U, but it's this three-dimensional space is crazy. But
I know.
Doug, no.
yeah, you
no,
run
here.
down and then just keep running in the same direction, but
Oh,
angle
there.
up.
Yeah, but he's on
I'm
that
like-
side of the he's on that side of the tower. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, so-
you are actually
and-
your own target now. So
yeah, and you
Yes,
need
I
to
would
you
like
need
to
to
be my
like
own target.
relocate yourself on this map too. Is that
So if you're over there, yeah, I would be more over here. Yeah.
yeah, okay. Just takes a couple extra seconds to using two maps here, but we get it figured out. Okay. So you
Where's the
take your shot?
virtual reality?
I know. But yeah, I set this up so he's got a kind of a neat little lair that he can kind of use those things to help him, but it's confusing. Okay. All right, you're done?
I am done.
Bonus move and action. Finder.
Finder is going to zip down the wall
Mhm.
to here-ish, and he's going to fire a couple of agonizing blasts.
Okay, so it'll take you. It's 15 to get down to like the floor level, so I'd say you have to go another 5 to get him. Okay, so 20
Mhm.
down.
Yep.
And do your bolts. I guess you're kind of over here.
1. Ooh, and
27.
nat 20. Nat 20.
Yeah, so that's 12 damage.
And
Holy moly.
23 for 11. That's gonna hit.
Mhm.
Blam,
Okay.
blam.
there you go.
So he's
The
anywhere
big-
from 18 to 23 AC.
yeah.
Blam, blam. Good shooting. And so I assume you go back up again as far as you can. How much
And
movement
then I
you
go
got
back
left?
up as far as I can. Yeah, and
Your normal movement is at 30?
Yeah.
So
I'm going
10 feet,
to
10 feet more back up?
Yep.
Same
so
spot?
no, I'm going to be kind of like over over here-ish. So
Okay.
I see what Nash is doing, and I want to do the same, and I like putting that 3rd floor between me and the dragon. So
I don't think you're quite going to be able to make it because you went straight down 20 feet.
yeah, I'll be like part
Actually,
way
you'll
down.
be pretty close. You're pretty close.
Partway down.
Yeah.
Like I just
Yeah, you're pretty
So that's
close.
kind of where I picture it, but
Yeah.
like down
I
like
got
10
it, man.
or 5 or 10 feet. Cool.
Yeah, you spider climbing dudes. You're just chucking along that wall.
We're just like zipping down, doo all up the pipe.
You know, I
back
can
down
only
again.
assume he was not anticipating that kind of a combat. Okay. Anything else, Finder?
That is just a second here. I think I will drop a while I was down there, I could see Farouk, right?
Yes. Yep, he's like right directly underneath the dragon, almost.
Okay,
Looks like he's got poke him.
take a bardic inspiration there, Farouk.
Oh, thank you.
hmm
Nice. Okay. Braun, buddy, baby. Gonna go in attack mode here. Nobody's super hurt yet, so yeah, he's gonna attack with a spiritual weapon. And there we go. 12 for 6 misses. He's going to do a Sacred Flame. He steps out again just to make sure that he's got a good shot on him. Sacred Flame. Dex 14. He's probably going to make it. This damn thing. Especially those Dex rolls. And he rolls a 5.
Wait. He rolled a 5? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Boom. So he does take 11 damage. It's not bad. It's not like you guys, but I'm just the priest. Oh, why can't I select him? There's too much going on here. Okay. Minus 11. Guys have got some solid hits on this guy. I mean, he doesn't look like he's going to fall over anytime soon, but good going. And then Baron's going to just step back. So you guys are actually spread out pretty good if you're trying to avoid breath weapon. You managed to get a couple off on you, though. And then it's his go. Let's see. Farouk, how you feeling, buddy? Roll a d6 for me.
Nope,
Okay.
he doesn't get it.
He doesn't get it. So he's going to take his rage out on you.
Bring it.
No, actually, what he's going to do, because I have to think like a dragon. So at the end of Braun's turn, he's going to use one of his legendary actions to wing buff at you, try to knock you over again. Okay. Let's see. Each creature within 10 feet of him, that's just you. Make a dex saving throw.
Don't tell me the results.
Yeah, I was just going to say. You
I
have a
believe
bardic
heroism-
inspiration and a hero points.
Well, and also there's heroism I have currently going on.
Oh,
I
nice.
just want to see if that is also for saves. Okay. 10 temporary hit points and effects of bless. Okay, well, let's open up Player's Handbook then. Okay. Bless. Attacks or saves. So I get to add D4. So that's a 15. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 15.
Okay. You manage to get your shield up and you brace your legs, and you don't get knocked over this time. But he's going to take advantage of his movement, and he's going to come out sideways here.
No. He's gonna try.
He's going to try. Anyway, I'll tell you what he's trying to do. He's going to come out sideways here, and he's going to get on the other side of this, so he's on the floor, away from you and closer to your allies. So let's see if you can stop him.
Don't take. I get a D4 automatically. So it's 12. I am going to. Is it D6 or D8 for your inspiration?
Oh, 6. Till next level.
So it's 15. Yeah, I'm going to use a hero point. This is so important. $16, 17, and I know 17's a miss.
Anything else you want to throw on there?
There's nothing else I can throw on there.
Okay, so 5, 10. You're on the other wall, but there. And then 15, 20. Yeah, so
He's on the ceiling of that other one?
So you can't see him anymore. He's flipped around. Okay, so he's on this, and he's actually going to come up and chomp on Finder.
Yeah, he will. Ooh, I was right there. Good luck,
And
dudes.
now it's his action. That was just his legendary reaction on yours. Okay, Finder, coming at you. He's going to do just his
I got nothing.
regular attacks against you. He's going to try for a bite.
Won't take much.
You see the blood spurt come off you? He attacks for 14. Does he hit?
Nope.
Okay, here comes a claw. A 12.
Nope.
An 8. A natural
Nope.
1. He gets to roll on the natural 1 table.
No joy. Wow, he was
he's-
flustered when he came up.
He was. He's a big enough bad guy to have to do that. So, I was gonna change that around. Did I change around my fumble thing? Not yet. All right, I'll just use that other one. I hate this one because it never makes sense. But anyway, let's see how it happens to him. It says melee, which is what it was. Your attack damages yourself instead. Use your target's strength modifier. Okay, what's your strength modifier?
Oh, 0.
Okay, so he claws himself, but not as bad as he would if he clawed himself for reals, I guess, because he's pretty strong. So what's his claw do? All right. Huh. Yeah, he hurt himself. Imagine that.
I snicker at his clumsiness, trying to conceal my terror.
Yeah, well, it sucks to roll a 1.
Yes, it does. For anyone.
Okay. And so that's his move. And he's just going to make sure that he's properly positioned there. Just kind of moves up. So he's right beside you.
I'm quicker than I look.
Okay.
So is he on the floor
You look
or
pretty
the
quick.
ceiling?
Yeah, he's on the floor of the second floor.
Yeah.
Snapping
so
up at me on the wall of that.
He rolled up to be on this floor, but then he's actually climbed up the wall a little bit higher, so he's not actually on that floor, and he's over here attacking Finder. So he's just below Finder. They're kind of overlapping, but he's actually like 5 feet below Finder, snapping at him. And incredibly, not succeeding. So sucks to be him, Farouk.
Hey, I'm going to run up.
So you can see the problem right away is that this stair is taking you farther away from him. And then you see where it kind of connects up. It's going to do like another little helix loop around.
Yep, doesn't bother me.
And so you'll come up over here on that.
Nope. No, I'm not. I'm going to come up over here.
Oh, actually, that's where the stairs end. That's right, there's no stairs. That's why I didn't draw it. Because this is actually the ceiling. And this is just like a dead space area up here underneath the peaked roof.
That's valuable attic space. Ugh, whoever owned this place. Maybe there's a ladder.
Yeah. So you should be able to
So-
make it there in your turn, I would think, for sure. Top of the
So I've
stairs.
played-
There's no floor there, unfortunately.
as I was trying to say, that's about, 15 feet?
I would say 5, 10, 15, 20 feet to get right there at the end of the stairs, yeah.
Well, here will do too. Basically, I want to jump this 10 foot,
Okay.
and I can jump 17 feet, so.
So you want to get over to here. Whoops.
You want to get onto that floor,
And jump onto this floor. Awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do is...
so if I can do it within 30, I'm going to try to do it within 30.
yeah, I want you to give me an athletics check. With not a, it's not. I wouldn't say it's an extreme task. So you're going to be under 20. Pachoo! You jump. You come running up the stairs. Get to the top. I'm like, ah, crap. Leap over, and now you are on that platform. I don't know, right there ish.
So I'm within base contact.
He is 10 feet. He's 5 feet up. I'd say
And
you're
I'm
close
5
enough.
feet.
You're close enough to attack him. Yep. Pardon me.
Let's do this. Remember, don't tell me results because I automatically get extra die. So 20. I'm gonna keep that one.
Okay.
Did
20
it hit?
Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to get D4, so I might as well roll it. 22.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Definitely.
And by the way, he's marked.
Yes.
And
Nice.
I'm going to do a butt end. That is going to be a 22.
So 3 hits.
3 hits. 9,
Nice.
9, and 8.
I'm super impressed.
18, 20.
So let's get some damage going for that. How much do we get? 9, 18,
26.
26?
Yep.
Good solid hits, dude. It's that's nothing to cry about. 26 damage is pretty good. Ugh, you insolent human. He says
Just
human.
stick with
like
me,
it's,
or I
Yeah,
wasn't
like
you
kidding
had
it's
to
an
think about
insult.
it for a sec with the.
No, he just pauses
Just
slightly and says it with a screwed up face like it's an insult. Pathetic human. All right, you're happy where you are. Nothing else you're gonna do. You've used your bonus action, your move, and your attack. All right,
Yep.
Nashville.
All right, let's try him again.
You got a target. You don't have to move this time. You can just aim over at him.
Am I due a really good roll? I don't know if I am, but
Haven't
let's see
got
if I
one.
can even hit him once. Woo.
Yes, you were due a really good roll.
26 hits for 10.
For 10. And we'll do him again.
27 for
Oh,
11.
good gravy.
You guys are picking things up now. Oh yeah, he's got blood gushing out of arrow wounds and a couple of gashes from a spear on him.
Don't forget some arcane blasts.
Yeah, they're a little bit less bloody looking, but yeah, you definitely
I
connected.
did as much damage as they did.
I know.
Has more
But I suppose they
Yeah,
might have,
you're-
But I'm not
be
going to say.
bleeding as much.
Yeah, he's
Your
not.
artillery is as effective as mine, unless I sniper shot. Like,
Yeah, so he definitely doesn't look like he's on his last legs, but you're starting to see some damage on this thing.
I'm gonna drop down a bit
Okay.
and just kind of like where I'm on the other side of Finder, and
Down
looks
like-
Farouk is closer to
like that?
there.
You're going to stay in your same axis, though, where you are, as far as I
Yeah,
can.
kind of be strategic, same vertical plane, but going down. Just go down so that I can keep him in look. But if we start shifting again, I can start moving down away from him.
Yeah, well, is that you happy with where you look like you are? on that-
Hopscotch.
that
I
map
think
there?
that's pretty good. Yeah.
You're just kind of aiming up, and you've got a good shot at
Yep.
him from there. All right, that takes care of Nash. Finder. It's chomping on you. It's trying to chomp on you, man. You are dodging. You're pulling your tail out of the way, lifting your feet up as the snap comes in, dodging a claw, and then you see a hilarious little claw where he manages to clip himself. What do you do? Oh, wait a minute,
Disengage.
Second, I want to think if he's going to use one of his. I have to remember that he's got these things, these legendary actions.
Well, he just had his turn not too long ago, so does he want to use it this early?
Hum. Yeah, I think he's going to try to. He's going to try to knock Farouk off the ledge. That's what he's going to try to do. He's going to swing his tail out. Whoosh! And let's see if he can hit. $19?
Nope.
Ha! You see this tail coming out, and you step back a little bit with with your spear to back out of the way, and then your heels kind of like click on the edge of the rim of the floor, and you're like, whoop, get your feet under you again, and so no effect. All right, so Finder, go ahead.
I'm going to disengage, and I'm going to run around the outer wall of the.
So you're going to actually flip up and over, so you're on the outside.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing this. Okay, watch my little dude there. Oh,
Yeah, I just kind of popped you over.
to there. Zoop, like
Okay.
around and up the wall, so that I'm kind of on the roof, and I'm using that for cover.
Yes. Yeah, so you're almost at the top. You're like 5 feet from the top, as I recall. So you just kind of go up 5 feet, and then you start zipping around.
Yeah. Yeah, then I'm pretty much running along the top edge
So
till I get to
that's
where this
5, 10.
old roof structure was. And so I'm kind of actually even ducking on the outside of the old roof structure.
So you get 30 feet of movement, or are you going to use more?
Well, 30 should be enough, I
Okay,
think.
so you're there
but-
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually puts you right there. And
Okay,
I'm gonna
perfect.
Get rid of that prone marker. You don't need that anymore.
Yep, I am fine with that.
Okay, and so you've moved, and you disengaged, but you're not a rogue, are you? Okay, you're done
Yeah,
then, right?
Nope, that's it. Yeah, I moved my little 3D model token as well to approximately the same location.
Perfect. All right, Braun.
Actually, yeah.
He sees that it's damaged, so he's going to just keep clobbering this thing with his spiritual hammer.
If he can get there. Yeah, he should be able to.
Oh yeah. Well,
15
that's
feet
right.
up,
That's right.
lower.
Hold on a sec. He's got to go 5. Oh, just not cancel that. He's got to go 5, 10 to get out around from there. 15, 20, 20. Yeah, no, I think he will. I think he can get there. Okay. Lucky him. Spiritual weapon. Blam. Level 2. 26
Nat 20!
for 8, 9, 10, 11. But we get to roll on the fancy table, which I think I forgot to do for somebody before, but I'm sorry if I did.
I didn't get a fancy table roll.
No, you
Nat
didn't.
20.
You got a 20?
I feel like it was a save. Oh no, yeah, that's right. Your agonizing blast.
Sorry about that.
See?
No backsies
No
at this
biggie.
point, but
Nope, that's fine.
we've got the fumble out. Let's get the crit out. See if we can make it work for us. So it's magic. No, it's not. It's just bludgeoning, basically, right? So, yeah, crunch. Double damage and target is nauseated per 1 round. Nice, but he gets the con save against it though. I guess that's what fort means because this is like 4th edition. So, con save time. And he got a 24, so he's okay. Just double damage. So he's taking his damage from Braun, and Braun's going to use his Sacred Flame. Once again, stepping out. Sacred Flaming. For 15, man, that Radiance thing's doing pretty good these days. DC 14, though, so I'm not optimistic. Dex save.
Nauseate is probably
got
the
a-
equivalent of
He
poison.
got an 11. So
Oh my gosh.
he failed. So he takes 15 damage, man.
Oh!
Braun's like, ha ha! He always seems to
Hey,
get
way to
excited
catch
when he
up,
actually
Braun.
does
Way to
something.
catch up.
Oh man. Okay, so at this point,
We've all
After
done
Braun's attack-
25-ish damage to him. Nice work.
at this
Oh, I've done more than that.
at this point,
Ish, I said. Ish.
Well, I hit 4 times before that.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
at this point, the dragon is going to do its wing buffet attack, which once again will just affect Farouk.
So he's already done a legendary this round. He doesn't have to go again, so he gets multiple.
Yeah, he gets more than 1 legendary.
Okay, just double checking.
Gross.
Okay, so give me a Dex save, Farouk. With all your bonuses, this should be pretty good. Did you use your Bardic yet? Yeah, you
Yep.
did. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to add anything to that.
All right, I'm going to need to get you to make another dexterity check for me, bud. This is putting a little bit of realism into it.
He's gonna knock you off the stairs.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, there's the dexterity check. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay, so you take 10 bludgeoning damage, and you are sent flying off the edge to fall.
Do it. Crap.
And you're gonna bang off a board on the way down, but it's gonna be a 30, 15, 30. It's a 30-foot fall. It's gonna put you.
He would land on that second level, wouldn't he? Or on the second floor.
Hold on a second. Let me get.
I can't see a way that he would fall all the way down to the main floor.
Yeah,
it's
it's awful close, but yeah, no, it looks like he might just kind of like hit here.
Yeah, but he got buffeted. He's gonna land like way back over here, I would even think.
He doesn't get to push him.
It's your call, but
just knocks him
Buffet
through.
only from.
Yeah.
So it doesn't move you.
Yeah,
Okay,
I wanted
that
that's
part.
what I mean. It's awful close to the edge, so I'm gonna give you another dexterity check because you are gonna hit and flump. Give another dex as you grab on.
Oh, grab.
Grab.
Oh!
Yes!
Oh,
You hit.
hold on. 23.
That's fine. So you hit, crashing in there. You see how it's got those little boards kind of hanging out? That's kind of representing sort of the broken floor. So you are crash. You take some damage. I'll roll it up in a second, and you're
I
holding
saw
on,
those
and
as like
your feet are
support
dangling.
beams.
Your feet are dangling underneath you, and you're holding onto the edge. And you're going to take it's 15 feet, so not too bad. 8 points of damage.
Oh,
Bludgeoning. And he gets to move because it's his thing. I don't get an opportunity attack with the hammer, though, do I? I don't think so.
No.
No, it's got to be the dude. The dragon
was that 2d6? Is 15 2d6?
I'm sorry. No,
for the fall damage.
I rolled a 1d6 and I added a couple to it.
Oh, for the extra feet. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I did.
Go.
Yeah. So I think I rolled a 6. So there you go. Yeah, he's gonna take off out.
Oh man.
Knew that was going to happen.
And he's going to do that, and then on his turn, he's going to move dash. So he's out of there.
And Finder's the only one that can see him flying away.
And coincidentally, the only one that can hit him from here.
Let me just add
Nope.
up some movement here.
Nash can hit him 600 feet. Oh, sorry, he's using
And not from in there.
No, not from where I am.
Yeah, he should be able to get to the roof, though.
Yeah,
How far did he go?
I'll be able to hit him next round if he doesn't get under cover or something.
So yeah, nobody really knows. Finder, you see him flap out, and he heads off due west. All right.
Does he dive down after that, or does he stay in the air?
Yeah, he goes low. You don't see him.
Okay. So basically, I would probably say he went down behind these trees.
He went, from where you're looking, he went over, he came out the hole, flapped around, did like a 90-degree turn in the air, and flew off. And then that roof is kind of in your way, but you can kind of see a couple of flaps as he goes down. It looks like he's going low, and that's the last you see of him.
Okay.
But that's fine. It is now Farouk's go. You are your feet are kicking out under you, but you've grabbed on. You've got like a piece of board kind of like stabbing you a little bit in the side, but...
Okay, I stand up 15.
Yep, no problem. You crawl back up.
Up to here.
I gotta get those things out of the way. They're driving me nuts.
And I'm dodging. Yes, thank you. They were in my way too.
Okay, so you climb up and you're still on that floor though, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you are dodging. Okay.
Yep, that's it. Oh, actually, don't use a bonus action.
You say anything? You guys can.
I very, very quickly crank out my lute and start playing a few rounds of Sir Robin.
Nice. That's a taunt if I ever heard one.
Bravely taking true defeat, he beat a very brave retreat.
Yeah, that's it for me.
And then I take freaking cover. And go
Okay.
down to like where the team is.
All right. Yeah, they're actually. I mean, Nash is on the wall. Yep, you're down there. Okay, Nash.
Get to the top.
You're climbing up to the top. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
I say
that'll
he went-
That'll be 15 feet to get you, like up to here, out the hole, basically. Oops.
I say he went west and then dove out of sight.
All right. Keep an eye on the area and hold an action for a shot.
You don't have a shot from there at west at all because the roof's in your way.
Yeah. I mean, can I see him though?
No.
No. Okay. So I'm gonna be the scout. I'm gonna keep an eye
Yeah,
on
he's
things
just watching for him to come back, kind of
and
thing.
see if I
Okay.
can see anything or do whatever. Let them do what they need to do. And like keep an eye around. Like I'm watching west, but these things are tricky, so I'm watching everywhere.
Okay, Finder, and you already moved down, did you? Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. I just taunted a dragon. I hang my butt out there.
All right, and Braun's going to he's going to stay in the bottom, but he kind of steps out and he goes, "Where did he go?" And at the same time, he's going to sort of levitate his hammer out and up to kind of. Oh, that's what happened to that. I put it in the wrong layer.
I speak into his hammer like it's a telephone.
Layer, token layer. Okay. All right, yeah, and he swings it over here, so he's like, if he sees that dragon, he wants to be up at the roof to be able to whack it. So, Nash is over here. He's down there. Actually, you're kind of right there. Yeah, okay. All right. We're at a combat speed. What do you do?
Well, he retreated, so guess the treasure's ours. Head down.
I'm standing right on it.
Kind of small for a dragon horde, though.
Listen, I was picturing a whole floor full of gold you have to swim through.
Mm.
So, whatever, I'll take it, but it wasn't that tough.
Question: when you say
Counts as beating him if he fled, right?
I think
I
so.
agree.
I'm not going to chase him.
Um,
He flies. We can't chase after him or anything, so what are we going to do?
well, remember when we were camping and we heard him fly overhead?
Mm-hmm.
Would we have been somewhat west of him at that time?
No, you would have been technically north.
North.
Yeah, I think north.
Yeah, north from your position now.
Yeah, we came in right from the
takes you
north.
down the hill,
Yes.
which kind of leads in the direction of the copse of trees and the river that runs by down there. So,
See, I wonder if he was moving.
Maybe we may have caught him in the
I
process.
think we might have caught him.
I like how Doug shrugged like he doesn't know. I don't. Maybe. Jeez, I don't know what the dragon's
Who
doing,
knows?
guys.
Who could
so I
say
was
what a
still
dragon
I'm
might
still in
do?
Braun mode. So I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll,
But keep an eye in that direction. Just keep watching.
I'll turn on Magic Eye for the adventurer guy.
And I'll just start gathering up all the coins.
yeah, Braun's right there. He's helping you. So you go back down to the bottom. Are you going to take the stairs? Oh, there is no stairs.
I jump over, because it's within 17 feet, and climb down.
I don't know, man. It's kind of You're right. 5, 10, yeah.
You
I'm
realize
gonna
it's only
say-
a 20-foot wide room, Doug.
Yeah, no, I'm going to say that's fine. It's just a little closer than you were last time. It was a little trickier last time, but yeah, this time we'll be fine. Achoo. That's okay. I can make conditions required to make rolls. Yep, you hop over and boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, go on down. All right, well, let me describe what you see. I think I
I just
already
walked
did.
down the wall.
I know you do, bugger.
I could have spider climbed you down there.
Okay.
All right, though.
Multiple hundreds of silver pieces. More than 100 gold. You see there's like 4 silver goblets that are kind of like sitting on top, nice and pretty looking. They're set with moonstones.
Oh, he was waiting for us as guests.
And you see a couple of scrolls sticking out of the coins. You can see like tips of them kind of sticking out from the coins. It was a chest, but the chest has been shattered, so most of it is spilling out. There might be
You
still
may go
some...
ahead and just announce some things that are magic as well.
Oh, you're going to use your magic, you think?
Because I'm just going to be like, yep, magic eye.
Okay. So the scroll is the 2 scrolls are magical. And there's something glowing underneath the gold.
Oh, what's this? I dig a little.
Start digging through the coins, and you see it looks like a rusty old battle axe of dwarven manufacture. It looks like, and it's magical.
I toss it to Braun.
Hey,
Think fast.
oh, what have we got here? He looks at it. He's a bit of an expert at these sort of things. Natural 20.
That's
Okay.
why I tossed it right to him.
Oh, there's writing on here. Let's see what it says. This axe is called Hugh.
Good name for an axe.
Now, something strikes me funny here. Seems there's a story of Argos the Bold. He had a real big problem in Neverwinter Wood with the Dryads of the forest. And it seems to me he had an axe that was especially good at taking down woodland creatures and wood in general. I think this might be that, Hugh.
That's a very well named axe for an axe that's super powerful against trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, you rolled a
You're a
20 on his knowledge check, so it's like, yeah.
I was gonna say, oh, I recognize this axe.
Yeah, totally, yeah. No, he's
My good friend owned this one.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good find. It looks a little rusty, but he starts banging it on the floor a little bit and see rust kind of flaking off.
And you mentioned a couple of scrolls.
Yes, indeed. Do you examine the scrolls?
I do indeed.
Okay. I wonder. I know you. Yeah, okay, I think so. So you look them over. You being the bard that you are, have a little bit of experience here and there with just about everything. So, yeah, these look like spell scrolls.
Mhm.
And just from the look of them, it looks like one is Misty Step, and the other one
Sweet.
is a Lightning Bolt.
Wow.
So these can be used by wizards to transcribe into their spell books, or they can be cast if you have the capability of casting that spell from your class. You can also cast off these scrolls.
Fantastic.
And you're starting to gather up the treasure. 800 silver pieces.
So that's
Do you wanna-
200 each.
Oh, you're just going to do it right up. Okay, 200
Yeah.
each.
I was gonna say.
I got to write that down and I'll forget to give it to Ron. 200 silver pieces.
Ron's not super eager to get money, though, is he?
150 gold. And you each get a silver goblet set with moonstones.
So 37.5 gold. So easiest way to do that is deduct 10 silver and make it a gold each. Everybody loses a 10 silver.
Okay, well, whatever.
Or no, not 10. Their income's
Everybody
10.
loses 5 silver.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much do we get in total then?
So that'd be 38 gold.
Mhm.
And
Everybody gets 38
195
and
silver.
pays 5 silver.
Oh, I see what you're doing. 195 silver, 38 gold. I got it. Yep.
And a goblet.
And a goblet. Does anybody have a discerning? Oh, Braun does. He's got a really good discerning after this stuff. Let's see if you can roll 20 again here. Rolled a 19. He has a look at them. Yeah, I think these are probably about, I'd say 60 gold each.
Well, there's our glasses for Phandalin Bar.
Ha ha! Stonehill Inn. Yes, indeed.
Matching.
Oh, and I should be able to play with these too if we want to have a particular design on these as well, because it's under my price limit.
Ah, you said silver and moonstone?
Sorry, where did I have it? Oh yes, they are silver goblets set with moonstones.
Mhm.
And that's your treasure. Bronze hefting the axe, testing it out. It's definitely a nice looking dwarven axe. You guys don't mind if I hang on to this, yeah?
You're the only one who uses axes.
Dwarven battle axe.
That's why I tossed it to you.
All right.
And what is it, like 8,000 XP for a dragon?
Well, negative. I'm. We'll wait and see how this turns out before you guys get
Alright.
experience for the dragon.
Pending. Got it.
If he doesn't come back and fight you guys, or if you don't find him and fight him, you will get some experience points, but not the full amount. You'll get the full amount later when he comes back hunting for you guys. You kill him.
When we find his new lair.
That's right. With his big brother. All right. You guys, you spend a few minutes picking up the treasure and whatnot. Braun's spiritual hammer goes bye-bye. Nash, you still have your hex up on the guy. If that means anything to you. That
Ooh.
lasts for, what, 10 minutes for you?
I'll say
Well, depends what lovely cast is.
Yeah, if it's 10
up
minutes,
to an hour.
Oh, up to an hour. Okay.
Yeah.
Hex does something special.
Yeah, it allows you to track them and stuff, but he's flying and you guys are walking, so I don't know if that's gonna.
So that
If
guy
he's hiding around the corner, it might help, but I don't even know how that works.
It does give me an advantage if I needed a perception to notice that he was on his way. So any perception
It's very
or survival
specific.
check with him, I have an advantage on.
Yeah.
That's it.
So if he gets a chance to track, he'll have advantage on it. It doesn't automatically allow him to track a flying creature, though, unfortunately.
No.
No.
He's not Humperdinck.
Yeah. Tracking.
Falcon on a cloudy day.
You're just that much more awesome to me now, Clark. I don't know why I ever doubted you. Okay. Yeah, so 10 minutes goes by, 15 minutes goes by. You guys have gathered up your stuff into, I guess, sacks that you guys bought.
Indeed.
And
Did we bring the wagon up, or is the wagon quite far away?
we left the wagon back at the camp, I believe.
Should are we moving out? I won't come off the tower until it looks like everybody's ready to go.
I think we should move back to our camp and celebrate.
Mm.
And do it loudly so that the dragon can hear us.
Yeah, how are you guys doing? I didn't feel I had to heal any of you guys. Are you all right?
I can use a little bit, but
Oh, yes, I'm not terrible.
A short rest will do it too, though.
Yeah.
Yep. That sounds fair. Let's go. Let's go back and celebrate. If we
should
need
we
healing,
maybe see?
I'll give it to you right away. Okay. If we don't
I'm minorly wounded.
get a ton.
Do you want to see if the druid's around first?
Yeah.
Oh, we can go looking for those little stick people. And he hefts the axe up in front of him.
Yes, you're ready
Probably
now.
plenty of those around. Yeah, let's just see maybe if the druid's around, if he has any information. Maybe the dragon's been moving and he might even know where he's been going. The druid might be dead and we can take all his stuff. Who knows?
All right, well, backing out on the map here a little bit. Do you remember where the druid's place was?
Was it bottom
Left of the map, yeah.
Okay, so right above the north,
The compass?
compass rose thing. Yep. Yeah, that building. That's what I thought.
Yep, that's the one.
Okay. And okay, so you guys head out that way. Which direction are you? What's your route going to take you through? Going to just come walking out the front of the cottage and follow that road down?
Yeah.
Okay.
I suppose so.
Not worried about the twigs, and we know we got really spiders.
Okay, so you get down to here, and you're not bothered by any twig people. Right about there. All right, and you head along. There's still spider stuff that's left over there, but it's kind of old and kind of flappy, like it's dried out a bit, like because you guys cleared out the spiders the last time you were here, so you guys could just like walk through that like cobwebs. It's not a big deal. That's what that orange. Do you guys see an orange line there? Oh no, you don't. That's just on my map.
I don't
Oh.
see it.
Yeah, there's webs over the path right about here. But yeah, they're old. Okay, you guys make it down without being attacked, down to that building. You don't see any like smoke coming out of the chimney or anything like you did last time.
Okay, go over to the door, knock.
Okay. And there's no response, at least right away.
Knock again.
Nothing.
Open the door.
Open the door.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cabin in a ruined building, so it opens. And yeah, you see the little cottage set up like you did before. It's essentially just a one-room house. It's only 10 by 15. And yeah, I believe it had a table, it had a fireplace, had some accoutrements of somebody who lives a hermit-like life. You don't see Rydoth the Druid here at all.
Does it seem to be dusty, as if it hasn't been lived in for a month, or close to a month?
No, I wouldn't say it looks dusty. But checking. Give me an investigation check. In general, as you look around the place.
The scale on the map says it's 20 by 30, by the way. Just
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. We're using the smaller. Right. We're using because each one of those is 10 feet. Right.
Yeah.
I was pulled way out, so I barely saw the little graph. Okay. And you made a roll, did you?
Yep.
Oh my God! You're like, yeah, no, I don't know if he's been here or not.
this is Nash's job anyway.
Yeah, I'm not an investigator.
I'm not an investigator, but I can do some like.
Oh, investigation. Oh well, I guess I'm something of an investigator. Ugh.
If you have more than 8 intelligence, then you probably are the best one.
Well, it's the jack of all trades that makes me okay at it. So
So, you look around. You would say that the fireplace isn't warm. It doesn't feel like it's been going for at least a few days. Not long enough for the place to be dusty, like Farouk was hoping, but everything I'd say just seems cold and like nobody's been here in a while. Yeah,
doesn't seem like he's been here in a few days.
Food rotting away, or
Acceptable.
No, any perishable foods are taken care of. He's a druid, man. He's very good at doing that stuff.
Let's go celebrate. Take a little rest. Hope the dragon hears us and comes.
Druids don't even need to keep food handy. They just crank out a few good grubs. I mean berries.
Private joke, but yeah, it's funny. Okay. You guys are making your way, I guess, to the north again, and then down that hill into the sort of the farmy fields that lay to the north of this area, watching the skies. Are you guys?
Yeah, I'm
go ahead.
gonna separate. I'm gonna pull an Ara. Ara, am I getting his name right? So when they're heading back to camp, before we kind of pull out from here, I'm gonna veer off and go stealthy so that I'm not part of the group.
So if I'm assuming that they're sort of walking straight down the hill towards,
I'm gonna get out.
You're gonna go left or right, or which way?
I'm gonna go like pick a way that anything that looks best for being stealthy, and I'm gonna flank them.
How far off?
100 feet.
Okay, 100 feet. Yeah, you can go from shrubberies to old fences to like an old pile of rocks to like a tree to. Yep. Okay, you're gonna sort of
and let them know basically like you guys do your thing, but I'm gonna be on watch. I'm not gonna come back into camp. I'm gonna stay out, and I don't trust the thing.
Oh, so you're not? You're gonna even go into the camp with everybody?
No, I'm gonna stay out. So I'm gonna follow them back, but I don't want to be seen with them.
So I want two stealth checks from you. One as you're being stealthy. Heading down the hill, are you guys bothering to be stealthy, or are you just kind of like, yep, we won? Oh no, you specifically wanted to be like getting its attention, right? Okay.
And I specifically do not want to be part of that.
That's Farouk. I'm gonna stay a little bit back if he's getting too rowdy. I don't know.
Well, him and Braun are like ready to sing war songs about killing dragons. So
yeah. And I'm gonna hang back a little bit from you guys and try to find a tree to.
All right, so you're gonna try stealth.
Take a nap in. Yeah, I'll do a stealth.
Pardon me.
All right, because stealth you can move slower, right? So.
Pardon me.
Are we gonna try to go as slow as Finder is, Farouk, or are you just gonna walk down a hill like normal?
I'm just casually strolling. I'm not walking fast or anything, but I am going to keep my eyes on both of these guys from the corner of my eyes.
All right, so let's get some rolls here. So, Finder, give me a stealth. Oh, Cutler, you're going to try to make a perception, okay?
That's what I just said, yeah.
My mind was moving on to other things.
I have a feeling I won't see either of them.
How'd you make out your stealth there, Finder? Oh, there you go. 14 and 16 for
16 for me.
For you. And then when you guys get down to the camp, you're going to go into the camp, right, Finder?
Well, I'm going to take a tree that's close by there and climb up that tree.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. So you're going to try to hide again, too?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, another roll from each of you as you take up a position, hiding position. We'll see what you can find.
Ooh.
Nash, you find a great little
25,
spot.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, it's a spot that's concealed from above because of some bushes and a little bit of a hill, and you're looking right down at the encampment that your friends are on. If anything big like a dragon swoops down, you're not going to be able to miss it, and you've got some cover from the sky.
Yeah. I won't be back until morning.
Okay. Braun's like, let's stoke this fire up, and we didn't get any dragon meat, but we brought booze, didn't we? We brought booze in the cart.
I left my dwarven ale.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it, boys.
But let's not get drunk in case the dragon does come.
That's the best way to fight a dragon. Adds a little challenge to it. Huh?
I mean, it wasn't very challenging in the first place, but...
That's what I mean. And it was a really cool jump you did there. Actually, really cool couple of jumps, and the fall was really cool, too.
I thought he was referring to the fall.
Well, he kind of was when he's like, yeah, wait, he did some a couple of really cool jumps. So I can really see that. Yeah, no, forget it. In heavy armor, man, I'm impressed. Be lucky to hop a puddle in this armor. All right. He sits down, man. He's popping out some food, and he's going to start doing some drinking. That's where Braun's mind's at. All right. And you two people are being stealthy. You find a good tree. How far off from the main camp are you going to be?
How close are the trees from the camp?
You're in a copse of trees.
Okay.
Like there's trees around, but this is like
So
a sort
I'm
of
probably quite
thickening
close
of,
then.
Yeah. Yeah, so like 30 feet, but up in a tree somewhere or something, that close?
Yeah.
Or?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm singing in Dwarvish.
Ah!
Loud and proud.
Well, you know what? Ha ha! Braun's gonna do that too. Get the little group check thing going here. Performance. Ha! A 5. He sings terribly, but he does
All of
know
our
some songs,
ears are bleeding.
so he helps you out a little bit. And yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's like a couple of Vikings sitting there drinking and like calling out war songs. All right, it's still like morning. Didn't take long to
Is
get
it
there.
really? Wow.
Well, no, you guys basically you got up and headed up the hill and
Yeah,
went in
pretty
and
much.
fought and started a fight. So that was it.
And then the dragon was a coward and left.
I kind of hope he
Which
comes
I'm
back.
sure he's announcing.
Braun just like goes up to a tree with this axe and he's like, "Whatting?" It's not a real thick tree, but yeah, slices right through it. And the tree kind of like falls.
It's the one I'm in.
I
Ah!
was thinking the same thing.
Now we're fighting druids.
Oh, I like this axe.
So, do we get a short rest in?
You definitely get a short rest in. There's no attacks.
Hey.
And a short rest. Who actually took some damage on that one? I think Braun took a little bit. He took some breath weapon damage, I think.
I was down about a quarter.
I took 20, but 10 of it was off my temporary point, so I only
Nice.
took 20.
You guys stacked up pretty good against that dragon as far as getting ready for it.
Heroism's nice.
All right, he's going to spend...
Gross.
all right, he's fully healed now.
And I'm going to play my little tune so that we can get an extra D4 or D6 out of it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Are you close enough to us?
I don't know how close I got to be.
Well, you'll have to look at it and see.
I don't know how far away you are. I know Nash is like 100 feet.
Yeah, he's about 30 feet away, he said, but... And up
Oh,
a
okay.
tree.
Sorry, that's when he was moving.
There it is. All you got to be is like within hearing range. Yeah, that's all you need. Friendly creatures who can hear.
Yeah, it's really going to screw up your stealth, though, just because you're kind of singing in a tree and doing that sort of thing, or inspiring, orating to people and making them inspired. But that's fine. So Braun's fully healed.
Wonderful. Crappy.
Nash, did you get some dice in for healing in the hour?
Yeah, I did one.
You get to add a D6 to it.
No, he doesn't. He's 100 feet off.
I'm not near there.
He's not even in earshot.
Yeah,
You know how loud I play.
Yeah,
Unless you got the amp
I'm
on.
gonna say no. I'm gonna say he can hear a noise, but he can't make out what you're saying.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be that close.
It defeats his purpose. So, okay. So the hour goes by. Braun seems not concerned. He seems like he wishes the dragon would come back to finish the fight.
I guess we're gonna have to move out then.
Yeah. What's the plan?
Well,
I kind of thought we'd be all day fighting this thing, but
I figured it would be all day counting its treasure.
well, we didn't actually count yet, but yeah, we could do that now. If we just want to hang around here the last hour counting treasure.
Well, we'll do that whenever we get to wherever we're going.
Now, I know Braun brought his pony and his cart. Somebody had a horse. Did you have a horse?
Yep, I did.
Yeah. Well, your horses are fine when you get back here. Nothing attacked them in the meanwhile. Yeah. Make your call, guys.
So do you guys want to go back to Neverwinter, or do you guys want to head somewhere else? I suppose you have to go back to Neverwinter, pick up Mikey, or whatever his name is, Chester.
Yeah, that's true.
And there's a horse back there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's keeper's horse, so I don't know if I should take it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we don't know what happened to her.
We left it. I paid a month, so
Oh yeah, that should be
if
good.
she doesn't go get the damn thing by then she's lost it.
Fair enough.
Slack.
So it's just Tester then.
So yeah, you guys want to go back to Neverwinter, then head back to Phandalin? Or
Yeah, that works for me.
we have no real quests to do at this point. We've got everything caught up.
Yeah, we still have actual work to do back in Phandalin as far as getting our hideout set up, and I want to try to get a forge or something going in there so I can work on some stuff.
Yeah.
Sort of in between adventure stuff, but that's not as exciting. So you guys decide. I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, that's what I think. What do you guys think?
I think that works.
All right. Well, we've got the rest of the day to travel, so
Yep.
here we go.
Hopefully the dragon catches up to us so we can finish him off.
Or so that it can take out its anger on the people of Phandalin.
It won't catch up to us.
That's where it went right now. He's doing the whole.
It's doing exactly Smaug thing.
Yeah, really. You guys were fighting me, so I'm going to go punish those guys.
Yeah.
Bugger. All right. So you guys, I guess you're packing up then after an hour and a bit?
Yeah.
Is that the plan?
Yep.
All right. And you're going to follow the river back?
Yep. Same way we came.
Okay.
We have 2 really good trackers, so we're survivalists, so not worried.
Well, somebody likes to catch fish, and he's pretty good at it too. So
That's me. I'm a survivalist.
Yeah. Okay. Off you guys head. We're going to.
And on that note, I think we should maybe take a break because I gotta go bathroom.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna punch you guys back to the map page here, so you guys can see where you're going. All right. Break time it is.
So anybody?
Word.
quasi-reality.
Back to quasi-reality. Okay,
Back to life, back to quasi-reality.
so you guys are in Thunder Tree, and you're going to try to go all the way back to Neverwinter. Does that sound right?
Nope,
It
we're gonna
does.
do, not try.
Okay.
Yeah, do or do not.
Maintain flanking position.
Okay. I'm going to want Nash. Roll a d20 for me.
18.
Okay.
Did you remember to pin us, Doug?
Yep, you're pinned.
Okay, because my alarm just went off, so it might have knocked me out of the spot.
Yeah, you're there. Okay. You guys are following along the river. This is probably, I'd say just before noon. Um, and you guys are like stopping. I'd say you guys are like stopping for just for a quick lunch, we'll say. And one sec here. All right. Okay. Not exactly what I was looking for. All right. Sorry, guys, I wasn't as prepared for this as I thought I was.
That's okay.
Okay. All right, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Okay, you guys are sitting down to lunch, and near the river, and you can hear a very sort of beautiful female voice singing nearby, kind of carrying on the wind.
Can I hear it too?
How far away are you? 100 feet?
Yeah, I probably vary between 60 to 100 feet depending on the terrain, but I try and stay within. Make sure I can see them. Do you know what I mean?
So you don't
Let's
even
say
come in to like sit down and have a lunch or anything. You just
no.
going full on commando
Yep,
out there.
full on commando.
All
I
right.
have taken
smells
off
better.
my pants. In fact, no, I have not done that. Um,
Okay. Then no, you don't. You guys do anything? Seems like a strange place in the middle of nowhere to hear a singing voice.
Doesn't really interest me that much. If it was in Dwarvish, I might check it out.
Okay. You hear like a splashing sound nearby down by the river.
Okay, I'll continue eating.
Okay. Just ignore it.
I don't know what the other guys are doing, but
Oh, I care about some young lady splashing away down in the water.
that's what I was thinking.
good thing I'm not there because I totally would have been like stealth check.
Right. And you had a barmaid hitting on you, ignored her.
I don't want
Okay.
to talk to them.
So the singing continues. It gets a little bit louder and then gets a little bit softer. Whatever's making the music or singing is moving around. You hear some.
I get out my lute and try to play along.
Okay.
Fine, I get out my bone flute.
Well, there's no need for that. There's no need for that.
Bone pipes. Yeah, so they're the
Nice.
panther of bones.
Okay. You got so you're gonna try to just sort of match what.
I'm good.
Finder, what did you roll?
It didn't pop me a number. That's weird.
Still didn't.
Yeah. Oh well, I'll press it the other way.
Yeah. Something strange. Nice. Okay, so somebody is really hampering your style here. Okay, like you've got it going on. You've sort of matched the melody. You're plucking away at the lyre, and
kind of,
Or
trying
is
to
it a lute? What did you
learn
say
the
it was?
tune a bit.
What is it? A lute? A lyre? What is it?
Are you calling me a liar? No, it's a lute.
Ah, cool. Okay. Yeah, just plucking away at your lute, and yeah, you're pretty much matching the sort of the song. You're accompanying the person singing. You can't quite hear the words that she's singing, but you can hear. You can kind of pick up the da, 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 that sort of cadence to it or whatever. And a horrible sound is coming from right beside you, and it is cramping your style. Just saying.
Ugh.
Braun seems to enjoy both of it. He doesn't seem to understand what bad sounding music is. And the singing stops. Do you continue playing?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Kind of riff.
See if I picked up the song. It's a new song. I'm gonna try to capture it, store it away in my list of songs.
Repertoire.
Somebody asks for something naturey. Hey, I got you covered.
Give me an intelligence check, and add your proficiency modifier.
That's what you usually do in intelligence checks.
Yeah.
Not from a straight intelligence
Oh,
check. You don't.
Right, you're right.
So that's
Okay.
9 plus 3, so 12.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just was kind of getting you to roll to see how well you're going to sort of remember exactly
Mhm.
the tune, sort of thing, as you go along. Um, all right, fair enough. All right, how long do you play for?
Oh, I don't know. Till we're ready to pack up and go, probably. Unless we were really dilly dallying, waiting. If we were waiting on me to pick up this song before we left, maybe like 5 minutes.
Okay. Oh yeah, now I can start using some of that stuff I set up here. Hold on a sec. Mhm. Alrighty. Um, all right. Farouk and you, Steve. Farouk, you hear something coming from something snapping in the sort of the grass around where the river is, and Finder, you see the form of a beautiful elven um, woman, kind of trying to be sneaky, kind of like peering through the grass, you know, hanging down really low to the ground, trying to see what's going on. But yeah, it's
Okay.
so obvious to you. You're like, okay, yeah, there's a chick right there.
I lean over to Braun and I say, "There's somebody approaching," and I kind of do the Filipino gesture,
I don't know what that is.
a gesture with their nose
Oh,
instead of pointing.
okay. Good to know. Well, Braun's got a honking nose, so he'll try to remember to do that for you. Okay. He looks over, and the girl kind of scrunches down when she notices the dwarf kind of look over.
Yeah, I keep my hand on. I put my hand on my spear, should I say?
Okay. All right, you guys are pretty much getting to the point where you'd normally be done your lunch and ready to get going again.
All right.
So did I just hear or did I see as well?
Um, you heard at first. I guess I was just saying that Finder's actually sitting, looking in her direction, and you were sort of off to the side or whatever, so you heard it. But yeah, if you looked, you would see. Your passive perception was good enough to pick
I
up on it.
say, are you in trouble of any kind?
Uh, she hunkers down and backs up. Like there's a little bit of a slope leading down to the river, and she kind of hunkers down and backs up, so
I
she's out of
re-
sight.
I repeated in Elvish.
She kind of peeks up again a little bit, and looks in your direction.
We mean you no harm. That's why we did not investigate while you were bathing. In Elvish.
She was bathing in Elvish? Wow.
She responds in Elvish, and she says, I was collecting my flowers."
I started splashing, so I assume that's why we give you privacy.
She still is maintaining her distance, which is probably about 30 feet away. Like you guys are like right there near the bank of the river, so. Um,
Yes, feel
why
free
do
to
you?
maintain your caution, but we will not approach if you do not wish us to.
Um, Again in Elvish, she says,
Oh, yes, I said that in Elvish too, by the
"Oh,
way.
did you? Okay." She says, "Why are you here? This is not a place for humans."
Just stopping for lunch before we continue on.
I'm not human, I say.
What are you?
Have you never seen my kind before?
She shakes her head.
Well, I am proud to be the first. I am a tabaxi.
Yeah, so she looks like a really beautiful elven female with sort of long, uh, probably more long ears than a typical elf, but definitely very fey-looking ears and long silver hair. Her skin has a sort of almost a yellowish tinge to it. And she's just wearing sort of loose clothing, like a dress type of thing.
A shift.
Yes, indeed, a shift. Um,
It doesn't impress me much.
okay, all right. There's no judgment here. LB, GT, Q, P, whatever. It's all good. So, anyway, yeah. And she says, Tabaxi. Tabaxi.
Did you want to join us? We're almost done, but
No, no. She shakes her head.
fair enough. We shall be leaving shortly. We're almost done.
Who was playing the music?
I was. I pull the bone pipes and I start playing it again.
She frowns.
Oh, does she? Wait. Aha! A 2!
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful music.
Braun grimaces. Ugh, hey, whacks you in the arm. He's like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, it was
Blowing
this.
air
It
through
was
these
the. It was
pipes.
the cat. Oh wait, I don't speak elf. Yeah, no, he's just like, oh, whatever. Okay, but yeah, I definitely whacked you for playing that horrible, horrible, horny thing that you were playing.
It's screeching cats.
The other music
Yeah,
was quite
if the
beautiful.
axe accidentally hits that flute, it would be a okay by me.
She says the music was quite beautiful. Not
I said,
that.
"Oh, thank you." I'd get the lute out again.
She's looking at you curiously.
I'm kind of used to that, I guess.
Yeah, she looks like she's just settling in to watch you guys for now. She doesn't really say anything else after that unless you guys engage with her.
All right, finish eating and start packing up.
Okay, pack up.
I can see that there's a lady that has joined them.
Nope.
Okay.
No, she's still kind of not quite hiding behind the grass like she was originally, but she's still staying on the slope of the rise coming up from the river, and just her head's kind of sticking up a little bit for you guys. Yeah, she didn't. She's quite squeamish, or not squeamish.
Skittish.
Skittish. Thank you. She's quite skittish. She didn't actually stand up or come close or anything like that. So yeah, no, you haven't got a hope in heck of seeing her. Okay, you pack up, get the horse ready to go. Braun gets up and reloads whatever we took off the cart and puts it back in. And
I give an elven goodbye.
she nods.
Get rolling then.
Come on, Stinky. Yeah.
Stinky's still out a ways.
What's
Have you
that?
noticed it's been so much smelling better here?
What are you talking about? Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Nash is Stinky.
Oh, yes. No, well, Stinky's Stinky. Trust me, I've been riding behind Stinky for a while, and I can attest to that. The name is apt. But let's go. Yeah. So you begin going away, and she just watches you as you leave. Okay, you guys continue along your way, leaving the river girl behind. And yeah, so you're traveling overland, but there's passage, like you're following almost like an old dirt path that follows along the snaking river, right? So it's been used probably by the people of Thunder Tree in times when it was still a thriving town to connect up to Neverwinter in the high road. Who was that? Oh yeah, okay, Farouk. Or give me a d20 roll. Okay, and Finder.
Just a d20.
Just a d20. Okay. So you guys travel, and it's starting to get on to dark.
Yeah, my head's gone.
Good heavens.
You're not quite at Neverwinter. It's probably several miles still to go. Do you choose to press on, or do you?
Yeah, let's carry on. We're almost there.
Okay. So yeah, you're approaching the city well after dark.
And we have to camp outside because they won't let us in.
I don't know. Do you try to go in?
Actually, yeah, we can always drop her name. What was her name again?
We can drop her name if we can remember it.
Well, use
It
the tools
was
that you have.
Paladin
available to you.
or the chief of police?
Chief
Selbin. Captain Selbin.
All right. Oh, if you guys go into your journals, I've cleaned that up a bit for you too. But if you
Nice.
click on NPCs and then click on the handout called NPCs, it'll call up a list of all the NPCs you guys have encountered with links to their own handouts. So if you're like, what was her name? Let's see here.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Neverwinter NP Captain Selbane. That was it. And you click on it, pops up a picture, and
Mine popped up a
Got
blank screen.
Zagamorley on there. You got them all. Even Aurelius Flamboyus.
oh yes, he's there. I got a picture for him. Like I said, I haven't got these all done, but that's another resource you guys can use to kind of access information about things that you're looking for. All right.
Very handy.
Yeah, Captain Selbane was the lady that you've been dealing with. Well, pretty much almost exclusively as far as for Neverwinter Guard goes.
Yeah.
I would go as
Actually,
far as
still
to
those
say.
Brits.
I go as far as to say that she's your main point of contact.
Yeah. So yeah, when we get to the gates, I'm just going to show the writ saying that we're basically employed by her. Those writs she gave us.
Okay. That's what you're going to do.
Yep.
All right. So you approach. Let's see. You're coming in
Well,
from the
if
east,
we need to.
following the river.
Last time.
Which gate do you want to go in through? The one you came out, which would be sort of way over in the south, if you look at the map there.
The south one, I think, because they said the other one wasn't open or something like that.
Yeah. There's two south gates and roads that lead into here. One leads into the chasm section, and that section seems to be still mostly closed off. But the one that leading the Protector's Enclave is the one you've been using, and that's sort of over. Oh, have I put you guys back onto that map yet? Yeah, I did. I just didn't go there. How awkward. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this is your typical entry point here. Yep. So you guys head on over there.
I'll rejoin.
Okay. Except for some wild animals and stuff, nothing dangerous really approached them the whole time that you could see. Okay. You approach the gate. You see that the gates are still open. The portcullis is like halfway down, and it looks like they're letting the last few people in and out of the city before they close it down for the night. As you guys approach,
Okay.
Oh, well, good timing.
travelers, what news
Good
from the
day.
road?
Not much, really. Kind of a boring ride.
Where are you coming from?
Thunder Tree.
That's a fair ride. Thunder Tree.
Yeah, I went to slay a dragon. It ran halfway between the bend in the battle. Coward.
A dragon.
Yeah.
He kind of peers in at you guys. Dwarf, cat person, plate mail, archer. You're the Phandalin Five.
Yes.
Where's the fifth one?
Detained.
Wow, that's a good story. Hey, I really appreciate what you guys did there, helping out with what was going on in the city, and especially with the Captain Mardicus. Um, yeah, we'll go on in and have a good night.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Yeah, you guys head on in. Clop, 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 clop. Um, and you can see that the city is definitely dark. There's still lights on and stuff, but it's probably about, I don't know, maybe 9 o'clock at night. Um, so some of the houses have shut down and stuff, but you can hear sort of boisterous activity coming from any sort of open areas of entertainment around. People are walking down the street still and laughing and enjoying themselves. Are you guys going to head to your inn,
Yeah, I think so.
which is number 7 over here?
We still have the room rented out, so.
Yep. Yeah, so you guys pick a path straight through the giant A and around, heading gradually east as you go. You're becoming quite familiar with at least the sort of the main routes through the Protector's Enclave as you've spent a few days here. Yeah, and you approach the wall, and there's a gate in the wall, and you guys head through. You're stopped at the gate, and they ask you just a few normal questions. Where you're going? They're just basically nosy cops who think they have a right to know what you're doing, but you just kind of whatever. There's no real issue. You head on through, and your inn is like right there inside that gate, and that is the Witch and Cup Inn.
Yep. And the reason I give is just that we're here for the night and leaving in the morning.
Yeah, it was more nosiness than really like I'm going to throw you in jail because you're out at night or any kind of thing. It's just like it's our job to ask. You don't look like a bad guy, but you could be.
Yeah, I volunteer no information, but I'll answer their questions.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, they're just being nosy.
Mhm.
Okay, and you guys head into your inn. The stable's there. You unload Stinky, and the stable hand comes out and helps you guys get the horse back in, and they'll look after it for you. And you got sacks in the back of the wagon. Braun just unhooks the wagon. Says, "Here, take care of this thing." Pushes Stinky in his direction, and starts grabbing bags out of the back of the cart.
Yep.
Chink, chink. Let's go, boys. He heads on into the front door.
Good work, Mr. P.U. Stinkington.
Did we stop for supper?
That's his full name.
Yeah, you could have trail rations, but you still were trying to hump it to get here. So.
Oh, yeah, I think I would have held out for a hot meal.
Yeah, we could have just ate the dry rations on the back of the horse.
Yeah, real food.
Yeah, okay. Well, there's definitely some food you can get. Once again, it's sort of after supper hours, but there's always something that you can get from the kitchen, and of course, the drinking is well underway in the common tap room.
Drinking?
Yep. So people look at you as you come in, sort of eye you interestingly, seeing you guys carrying in all these burlap sacks that jingle as you walk, and they kind of have little circular bulges all around them, and they kind of are whispering amongst themselves.
We're so subtle.
The elf behind the bar raises his hand and waves at you as you guys come in. You've become quite familiar with, what's his name? Yes.
Well, why don't you click on the NPCs?
Lurasair.
Yeah.
It's the overweight male elf. Greetings. Coming in late tonight?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Can I get you something?
Nice high protein meal.
Stew it is. All right. Some drinks?
Chunk of cheese and some bread.
Sounds like a good meal to me. All right, we'll have it done. Are you going to take a table?
We'll be back out momentarily. But yes, and also some ales.
All right. So he motions for the barmaid to clear a table and start bringing the drinks out and that sort of thing. So by the time you guys come back down, it'll likely be all ready for you to go. Okay, you head up to your rooms. Which room do you go into? Finders and Keepers room or the stinky Farouk Nash and Braun room?
Which one has Chester in it?
It's
Chester's
Finder's
in the.
room.
No, he's over with the. He's over in Nash's room, isn't he? I thought he kind of palled up
Oh,
with
well,
Nash.
yeah, maybe.
So
Okay, yeah.
that's
Okay,
where I
so
imagined he was.
Go to Finder's room.
Okay, go to Finder's room. Yep.
We're going to be having money out, so we don't
Well,
have
I
to
go
check
check on
anything.
Chester.
Okay.
Doesn't eat money.
Can you still stash money in them?
Hard to
You
say.
can put your money in there.
But when you open the door and go in, you don't see Chester anywhere.
Oh dear.
But you see a closet there that wasn't there before.
A closet?
A closet door.
Hmm. He's grown while we were away.
Right, he's got
Also
ability.
shrunk.
I'm gonna go back down
There's little bits of
to
housekeeper
the
there in
bar
front
or
of the door.
wherever we can be.
Yeah.
And just ask for, like, do you have like just a haunch of meat or just something of that
Oh,
nature?
it'll take a while to
A
cook.
bone. Don't need it cooked.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, long story.
Silver piece.
Done.
And
Even a bone would be good,
it's literally like a haunch of like a cow or something.
Werewolf.
Yeah, she says, "Come in," and takes you into the kitchen and takes you over to sort of like a cold room they got set up. And yeah, there's like a haunch there. She takes it off the rack, and as long as you give her the silver piece, she gives you this big hunkin' chunk of meat.
Outstanding. Thank you very much.
No problem. We aim to please.
I aim to be pleased, so that works out.
She
back up.
looks generally nonplussed by the strange request, like she's just used to strange adventurers coming in and asking for all
And I
kinds of
act,
crazy things.
I'm like, yep.
Carry on. Okay, you
That's my life.
you come back up with a big leg of pig or something. We'll say a nice big haunch of pig. Okay.
Very good. Yep. Head in.
Yeah.
Be like, Chester. Right?
You
Treat him like it's an animal kind of thing.
Yeah. You kind of see a slight movement in the door, like up near the top of the door frame, like something kind of like shifts and looks in your direction.
Chester.
Twitch.
Huh? Got something for you. The
The center of the door.
So who's got something for you?
The center of the door kind of opens up, and you see his tongue lap out.
There you go, there, buddy.
Some pseudopods kind of come down off the side and like start sticking to the floor, and it kind of lurches forward and starts to shrink down, kind of like a
There you go.
little bubbly skin on it, kind of changing form as it does, and
Do the whole like, here you go. Here you go.
turns back into its chest, and it's got its big mouth open. It's chomp, chomp, chomp.
Yeah, chuck her in there.
Very convincing. Very convincing.
Yeah, if you want to get
Scratch behind the
good
ear.
look at what he looks like, I've got him here too. If you just go into that NPCs thing.
Oh, Chester is in the NBC.
Chester the Chest Monster, he's called. He's angry in this picture, but
oh, mine's giving me a weird overlay. Oh, there he is. Yeah, good. Yeah. Oh, he's cute. He's a cutie.
Yum. And he gets excited, coins fall out of him, but whatever.
Good heavens.
I need to figure out how to get coins in and out of him.
Those are big teeth.
They're big teeth. Anyway, he turns back into that and is waiting for you to give him the leg or haunch or whatever.
Yeah. No. Chuck her in there. Yeah, very good.
It's the
Atta
back
boy.
part of the chest is kind of like raised up a little bit on those pseudopods, and it's like wagging back and forth a little bit as he's
There
chomping
you
on the
go. There you go, big guy.
on the meat. Yeah, you hear almost like a purring sound coming from it.
Oh, I think you're gonna like your new home.
Anyway, he takes it and he turns around and he heads back over into the corner of the room, and he kind of on these little pseudopods, and he kind of like rotates around like 3 times and then flumps himself down and starts
Yeah,
chewing
he
on the
does. Yeah, he does.
thing. All right, he seems quite content.
Pretty good. I'm gonna wash up and get ready for food.
Okay, what are you two doing? You three, I guess.
Sorting out the money, I guess.
Yeah, over in Finders. So
Yeah.
what we already did, you do now, and you get a good count of what you've got, and split it all up.
Yep, and then go on down.
Okay, head on
Nice.
down to supper, and as I said, the flagons are already on the table, and when they see you come in, just as you're sitting down, they bring out some steaming bowls of stew and bread and cheese. Okay, and you
And
guys.
ale?
Mm-hmm. Tuck in.
Yep. They brought ale as well.
Yeah, there's ale, flagons of ale on the table.
Okay. Chow down.
Okay. Is there anything you guys want to talk about or role play or anything, or are we just gonna chomp our way through the meal here and move on from there?
We
What is
think
the-
that dragon is coming back, or
Well, I think we took its treasure, so it can't be happy, but it'd be stupid to come back.
I
I
thought it
don't
would
think it's
chase
coming
us.
to Neverwinter.
Yeah, I thought it would chase us, but I don't think it would chase us into Neverwinter. That would be very unwise.
Yeah,
It
I don't.
wasn't old enough to be that brave.
What was that?
It wasn't old enough to be that brave.
Hmm.
An ancient probably would.
Yeah, I don't know too many large dragons that's going to attack a city that's got like powerful wizards and things and armies of soldiers.
No, but as the fellow we talked to said, those kinds of dragons don't make homes in towers and towns.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like there might be a chance that he's found he could have just been hunting, could have just been doing whatever, but where we heard him flying that night, and I also don't know what a young dragon would have for treasure.
Hmm.
He had a
wouldn't
good
have
axe.
much.
Did have a good axe. So I don't think he's going to go too crazy far.
Look, I don't want to sort of state the obvious here, but the dragon Captain Selbane paid out more than this thing did
Yes.
in a couple days' work.
Yeah.
If those prices keep up, man, who needs a dragon? I just wanted to kill the thing.
Yeah.
And of course, I
Yeah.
was dreaming of swimming in like a sea of gold coins.
Yeah. Scrooge McDuck.
It was definitely unfinished business.
Well, I hope it tracks us down, cocky bastard.
I think it's looking to move into Neverwinter would
That'd be logical.
find some territory for its own, etc.
That's assuming there's not already one there.
Well, that's the other thing that the guy said is that it doesn't want to move to a place where it's going to share territory with somebody else. So why is it hanging out in the tower? It could be hanging out in the tower to find a good spot because the spot that's nearby is already occupied.
Yeah.
Hard to say.
Makes sense to me.
Certainly not an expert in dragons.
Not like
But
me.
if it was a dragon that, yeah, of course.
So
If
we
it was
could
a
always.
dragon that this thing didn't want to get into a tussle with because it would be, do you know what I mean? A bigger animal. I think there's a good chance you've got a number of big animals in Neverwinter Wood. But
Yeah, it's vast.
yeah,
But if there was a very old dragon in there, it probably counts the whole entire forest as its own.
very possible.
That would be an impressive dragon. It's a large forest. Hard to control that much territory, I would think, but I suppose as far as you can fly in a day, if you were a dragon and a powerful one, that's probably going to do for you, right?
So, do you guys think we should talk to Selbane while we're here, see if she has any more work, or just head down to Phandalin, see if there's any new work there? Drop off.
Oh, yes, good old
Chester?
Phandalin.
Well, I'm saying that we've got some connections here now, gentlemen. If you really wanted to start obtaining and be purveyors of rare goods,
Not really.
you've got a.
Yeah, you were
got
looking
a-
at opening the storefront here even. I wonder if they got it back to, I wonder if they'd have more information on that today.
That's worth checking out for you.
Well, you've got a really good business contact in Gundren too, who does
Well, that's we've
business
got
out
a lot of
of
people here.
Neverwinter.
Whether it would be just ancient artifacts of non-magical quality, or even just magical items that we can't put to use, I think you could. You've got enough people here that know your name and know your face.
Yeah, we have that new axe we could probably sell. Joking.
Oh, I can't get greedy. I've already got like this glowy mace thing here that catches on fire when I swing it, so
The axe looks better on you.
I think so too.
Definitely more dwarvish.
The big thing about the mace is if I fight undead, it does a lot of extra damage. But
Yeah, and it's also really good on skeletons in the first place because it's bludgeon.
Yep. Well, that's what they say. Can't say that I've fought too many undead in my day, but how about you
I
guys?
can't see pokey things doing well on a skeleton. There's not much to poke.
Like
Yeah.
trying to stab a bird cage.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I'm game for whatever. Like I said, even if we have some time off to work on some personal projects, like we've got money and we don't have to work every day if we don't want to.
And definitely when we go to Phandalin, we'll want to work on our mansion and whatnot. And you want to set up a forge.
Yeah, we've got the basement right now. I don't know how long it's going to take them to build the top part, but they said they were going to do it, so
Yeah.
That's Chester's ultimate home.
okay.
I like the idea of having him in there. Just got to figure out how
It's
to
a
get
good
money
little
into him.
surprise for somebody who decides to break in.
I put it right at the entrance, so they go, "Oh wow, this is easy."
That's right. He could be the face of the company. We'll put him on he'll be the logo.
There you go.
Just like having a little dog or something.
Now the only thing is have you spoiled it to the point where if it sees another human, it's just going to try to start begging for food?
It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. I think that even, I just fed it, and I think 90% of the population, when it gets excited, is still going to shit themselves and run. Right? If it's something that wants it bad enough, he won't be able to scare it, no matter how frightening he is. But a regular cut purse going in to cause some trouble, yeah, even when he's like happy, it's kind of terrifying.
I was gonna say you're the only ones that seems to see the cute side of this thing. It's pretty damn ferocious looking.
All creatures, great and small, my friend.
Well, I'll keep my distance. I'm small enough I could probably fit right in that guy's mouth, so.
It could probably hold your axe.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Does it have a use? Do you put things in it?
I really don't know.
Seems to drop things once in a while, but
We are supposed to go and didn't the fellow at the library, didn't he say once we were finished just to head back and give him a heads up
he seemed interested in what you were
in the
up
story?
to. Yeah.
Yeah, so we might stop in, kind of trade some information with them. I might ask about Chester, and we can kind of update him. We might want to tell people somebody around here anyway, that there was a dragon, give them the deets and let them know that he's moved on or has taken flight anyway.
Fair enough. So that's something you want to do tomorrow then?
Yeah.
Okay. We can certainly do that.
See if I can find a mimic pop-up book.
Okay.
Now I want to make one.
Like you open it and it's like
Yeah.
a chest, and then you pull a little tab and it goes.
Right.
All right. Well,
That's it, boys. I'm not gonna no more purveyors of rare goods.
Yeah.
I'm gonna become a terrifying children's book author.
Children's book, children terrifier / author.
I can't think of a better job for somebody to have.
Right? Exactly.
You could be a collector of oddities, like the Mimic.
You mean a bestiary type kind of thing? Ah.
Yeah.
That's very
I'll be honest with you. I'm not fond of zoos, but I think that if this guy could survive in a room for however long he was in, I don't feel bad putting him in my basement.
You think
keeping him fed?
You think we could actually like grab an owlbear or something? Like we saw that gnome guy riding on an owlbear, and we've seen 2 or 3 of them in our journeys so far, right? That's what I want. I want an owlbear now as a pet.
I want a dragon as a pet, as a mount.
Why just one?
Well, you want one of each color.
I like the idea. So we just make friends with strange bestial creatures that we meet, bring them home with offers of treats and goodies, and we could charge admission.
Yeah, or just find eggs to these beasts, and then they bond to us when they hatch.
You think the mimic lays eggs?
Here, Baphomet. Come on.
Yeah. Who's a good demon?
Who's a good archdemon?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, you guys joke it up and sort of decide, but it sounds to me like you guys are planning on heading back to Phandalin and perhaps stopping off to the Starlight Academy in hopes of talking to
Selburn.
The Lorm.
Oh no, sorry, Lord.
What was he?
Volstagg or something? Was it?
Was he the lore?
What'd you call him?
It was 2 words that basically meant the same.
Smashed together.
You portmanteaued it.
I got it written down on a piece of paper here somewhere. I don't know if I. Oh yeah, it was Keeper Volstagg. I was right. And there was another. Yeah. He's the guy you were dealing with. There was another guy there called Lore Warden Taloma. But, it was Keeper Volstagg, the guy that the older gentleman you guys were talking to.
They called the other guy the Lorden.
That's right.
Lorden, that's the one. The Lorden.
All right.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll do that.
All right. Any other plans, do you think? Anything you want to take care of before you decide you want to leave the Jewel of the North?
The Jewel of the North.
Not really.
Let's say goodbye to Flamboyus. Let him know that we're heading back down south. He could send the painting at his leisure.
Well, you wanted to check out, see if you get that storefront.
Yeah, were we looking at how much the property that had that underground thing? Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I don't know who you would talk to about that. I believe Selbane said that it was going to be. I remember you talking to somebody about it. It's going to be under investigation for a while by the Neverwinter Guard before anything happens to it. So That was the gist you got.
My thing would be to make contact. Well, I think we're good. I feel confident that if we need to make contact again in Neverwinter, we've got enough people here.
Oh yeah.
We just make friends everywhere we go, so it's
Absolutely.
whatever. And I got a good dwarf population around here, so I appreciate that too.
Yeah, what is the trip is what, 3 days?
I
Was it
don't
3
know.
days?
You get a map right here. Let's take a look.
Thereabouts.
So basically, you guys can move
And in good
at
weather.
normal speed. You guys can move 24 miles a day. If you're being sneaky, then it's slower. If you want to march faster, then it's faster, but you have penalties on your perception checks and things like that. So that's almost almost 5 hexes. So it's just shy of 5 hexes. So there's 1, 2, about 3 days. Yep. Just looking at it quick.
Yep. Yeah, 3 days, not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay. All right. You guys drink and eat, and soon enough you decide that it's probably time to go to bed, and do so. Unless anybody has anything else they want to do.
No.
Good.
I'm just continuing on my current course of trying to not get eaten by a dragon that we made angry at us.
Right. Braun comes over and asks if he can sleep in your room, Finder.
Oh, I suppose.
I don't want to sleep in the same room with that thing. Yeah. You never can tell.
Well, the bed's free, so make yourself at home, my friend.
Appreciate it. Goes over and flops down on Keeper's bed.
I definitely want to sleep in the same room with that thing.
Okay. You manage to survive the night. Don't get eaten by the mimic. There's some chomping, slobbery sounds throughout the night as it goes back to chew on that bone again a little bit more. But and every once in a while during the night, you can hear like the pitter patter of the little pseudopod feet like moving around slightly. But
And a lick on your face when you're sleeping.
Oh, I'm just glad it's not like a cat where he's like waking up at 5 and running around and like,
no,
come
just
on.
just odd little sounds and like shape,
That's really-
dark shape in the corner, like moving around when you roll over, and it's like it's a little unnerving, I guess, but you don't get attacked or anything. And morning comes bright and early, and gosh, today is oh my goodness, you guys are coming along in the calendar here. You guys are. There was the down 4. Did that. Spent all day coming back. It is now the 19th of Flame Roll. And at the end of the month is Midsummer, which is generally a big party in the north wherever you go. So something to look forward to. All right. And today looks like it's going to be another wet one. It seems like every time you guys start a journey, you get rained on.
Yep.
This is true.
So it's starting off cloudy. You guys get up fairly early, and it hasn't started raining yet. And you wanted to go talk to the lore keeper, right? Yeah. And you guys bust your way over there, and you ask for him by name, I assume, or do you just want to talk to anybody?
I would ask for him by name.
Okay.
He's the one that wanted to know the situation. I think it's important to tell them.
All right, so you wait in that waiting area again, and soon enough, about 5 minutes later, they go to fetch him. 5 minutes later, the old gentleman comes back and says, "Oh, you're back again. Oh, how did it go?"
Could have been better, but could have been a lot worse.
Well, you've survived to tell the tale. Did you greet the dragon with axe and sword?
We did indeed. He made its way away. So part of telling you this story would perhaps be that you might want to let people who here know that there was a dragon in Thunder Tree, but it is now at large.
Ah, it got away, eh?
It certainly did.
Well, did you get some good out of it?
Yeah, kind of explain. I understand what he would probably want, just information. Let him know, kind of recount the.
Do you know the
I mean,
name
really,
of the creature?
he did say his name, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it was Venom Fang, wasn't it?
That's what it is. Venom Fang. Yep.
Yeah, so let him know.
Venom Fang. Venom.
Are you
Fang.
in there as well, Finder?
Mhm.
He's a lot better at telling these stories.
Yeah, Braun is not really interested in any of this
Well,
booky stuff, so he's back at the inn packing up the cart and getting the horses ready and stuff like that. You guys can.
Same here.
all right, that's a good point. I suppose we can tell it as a story. So I'm going to
Oh, you're going to tell it as a story? Give me a performance.
give you one of those. Oh, geez Louise. Call the king and I'll perform for him.
You have such very good details. He is he seems genuinely impressed with your oration of what transpired and the good fact keeping you were doing and the details, and he's like, oh, okay, excellent. So he says, yeah, it sounds like it was a young dragon. So they're still tricky, especially the greens, as I said before. But
So just as a matter of question, how big would I say for it to be maybe a slightly older dragon? I give him the facts, but I'm gonna work on embellishing the song a bit.
how big would an adult dragon be?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. He gives you a general description of sort of the size of them, but overall the the body structure and whatnot is generally the same. It's just larger. And of course, with more experience comes more cunning and more, just knowledge of its terrain and surroundings, and it makes it that much more deadly, obviously. Yes. So yeah, he tells you basically what an adult dragon kind of would look like. So you can embellish your story if you want. Yeah, no, that's excellent. So Venom Fang was a young green dragon who'd taken up residence in Thunder Tree in an old tower there. And did he have treasure?
Mhm.
He had treasure, but
Some.
you guys managed to get some treasure. Anything interesting about the treasure to go with your story?
Guess we could
Would
show
be
him like the axe.
safe to tell him about, because
Oh,
that's
you found Hugh
a
the
name.
axe. Okay.
Yep.
And Hugh.
Hugh, that's right. Hugh.
Okay. No, he seems generally interested by that. So, and it's at large. You wounded it fiercely, and it fled. Basically, is the
It
story.
fled. Yes, that is the important thing to note.
And it's so if they didn't know before, then anybody that they inform will know that there's a loose dragon who's very wounded and angry, looking for treasure and people to eat. So
and and probably us specifically.
Yeah. Oh, and we're leaving town, by the way.
and did you say you had another question for me?
Yes, I do have another question. So I was hoping that where we passed along this information, I would like to know some things about. Somebody told us what it was, right?
Yeah, I believe there was a battle mage that you met at the reality wrinkle who kind of looked at it and said, "It's a mimic. I'd just kill it. Get it
I'd
over
like
with."
to know about mimics, like the care and feeding kind of thing.
Oh, of a mimic?
A mimic, yeah, right.
I can't say as I'm a expert on those. I'm gonna have to do some research.
I have another question then.
Mhm.
Can we do two?
What?
Well, he didn't really answer that one. So
Yeah, you didn't really answer that one. So
No,
anyway,
no. Basically,
you deliver.
we're gonna have to
yeah, I
put some
think
people
he's
on it to.
yeah he's doing a research time thing.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm actually interested in that. We're going to be heading back south,
Mhm.
and if we were to leave some things with you or whatever, is it possible to have, can we have that information sent?
Oh,
Or do we have to come back?
anything's possible. There's messengers and traders that head
Yeah,
down. Where are you going? South?
outstanding. Phandalin,
Phandalin. Okay.
Phandalin.
Um,
As they say in the old tongue.
Yeah.
yeah, certainly. Where should we deliver it to then?
The stone temple pilot. No, what was that thing?
Stonehill
The
Inn?
stone
I think it was
inn?
Stonehill Inn, wasn't it?
Stonehill Inn?
Sounds right to me.
Think so, but I mean, you get it to Findel, and then they'll get it to us.
We're big in Phandalin.
We're known. We're known.
They know who we are.
All right. Fair enough then.
Not sure that we're big quite as much as they are very small.
Okay, so you give him that. He says, "Well, thank you for the information on the dragon. I will. I'll still have to charge you something for the research, but only 10 gold this time. Give you a half price off deal for that. And I don't think it's going to be too. If the information we find isn't deep enough for you, then of course you can try and we can dig deeper. How deep do you want us to go, and how deep are your pockets, basically?"
I think 10 gold is a good amount to spend on information.
Okay, fair enough. We'll see what we can dig up for you,
Brother.
and it's probably going to cost another 3 gold to get it delivered.
That is perfect.
It won't be. We'll have to hire somebody, basically. We
Even
don't have
me
a delivery
evens
service.
me right out. How did you know I had 3 gold that I needed to get to an even number?
Oh,
Well done.
it's an old trick, I developed over many years. Very well then, and we shall make it so. So probably they'll be maybe a day behind you, depending on how
Very
fast
good.
you travel, etc. and so forth. Coconuts, flying sparrows, whatnot.
Understood.
Very well then, we'll get to work on that right away.
Perfect.
Okay. He bids you adieu, and you guys step out into the gray, sort of misty day.
All right. I am ready to go.
Yeah, so that's not going to hinder your travel time at all. It only took you like 20 minutes to talk to the guy, so away you go. You guys pack up your horses, get your stinky in your cart, and begin making your way down the high road south.
Yeah.
To the cutoff.
Chester fits in the cart.
Yep.
Very good.
And he digs himself in. He kind of morphs himself a little bit, so he's becomes part of the cart.
Good boy, Chester.
Very good trick.
I wonder if I can turn him into a wallet and carry him in my back pocket.
It seems like there's a certain size displacement that he has to accommodate for, so he could stretch himself real thin to make himself bigger, but
right.
I think it'd be very amusing to be to get him, teach him to turn into a big stein, and then as you're pouring ale into it, it's like drinking it, and it just looks like you have this infinity swallowing mug. I mean,
Well, I'm telling you, Finder, with the spider climbing, and we've got a mimic. We've got a show here with your performing. We've got a traveling circus here a little bit.
How about my performing?
We got a couple clowns.
yeah, we could do without that there, Farouk. Honestly, I've heard so much, and it touched me so deeply that to hear it again would just ruin the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think your flute might be broken.
Yeah.
Here, give it to me. I'll tune it for you.
The fact that it's called a bone flute. Who was ever like, you know what? That's what I want to play. Like, you must have been really popular in middle school.
Where I come from, that's what we call something else. I'm just saying.
Excuse me while I twiddle my bone flute.
Yeah.
But hey, maybe it's different where you come from. Yeah,
right? They used to pick on the kid who played the violin until the kid that played the bone flute showed up. I can't play, guys. I got bone flute lessons.
I had a bone flute the other day too, and the teacher asked me to get up in front of the class. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
All right, you guys torture Farouk on your journey south along the high road.
And
So-
I tortured him back by playing the bone flute.
Okay, no, we will
Oh.
stop. We will stop saying
Yeah.
anything about it. Please do not do
That's
that.
when I go back out and flank.
Yeah, are you being like super cautious again, Nash, as you had been before?
No, I'll probably kind of half and half it. So I think that I have no real absolute need to ride on the wagon or be close by. So I'll and because it's grassland, I can kind of keep up and
Well, what I was going to say is,
stay
do you
stealthy.
get do you still get like a bonus in your accustomed terrain to like your speed while you're being stealthy and things like
Yeah,
that?
I think I can do
Because normally it's half speed for stealth,
half
but
speed, but I think that I can move stealthy and not have a speed bonus. Let me double check.
nice.
Did you give that up for one of the new ones, though?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like something may have replaced something else. That's kind of why I was asking. But
I think you mentioned something about combining two things, but I can't remember exactly how that went.
you know, it's just if they change something to be something else, then it's the something else now. So like your whole thing about favored terrains and favored enemies is kind of changed now too, right? Essentially, it's not
We
really
didn't change favored to enemies because I don't think either one of us like the one in Tasha's. It's the one where like everybody can be my favorite enemy.
Yeah,
Like it
that's
has
fine. Whatever we discussed, I don't remember, and I don't really
Yeah.
want to get into it right now. But
Kinda
I was just
silly.
curious if you still had that capability or not.
Mhm.
For now, I'm going to assume as I continue my narration, as you're looking,
Yes.
Finder, give me a d20 roll.
Ooh.
Your fate is in your hands, as always.
Lucky number 7.
How sneaky of you. All right. You travel on through the beginning part of the day, and you encounter caravans and wagons heading north.
Okay.
You know, it's a busy trade route.
Mm-hmm.
So you have an
Mission.
opportunity to interact with them if you want. The ones that you are encountering don't go out of their way to interact with you, but it's always an option.
Now we just do the acknowledge and pass on by thing, I think.
Okay. All right, Farouk, give me a roll.
I did 20.
Yeah, d20.
Doos.
Okay. Dose, eh? Let me see something here. Okay, you guys come around come up over a hill in the road, and you can hear. It's not really loud, but it sounds like you can hear some squabbling as you come over, and you're sort of in a slightly wooded area, but it's still grassland. You're not in a forest or anything. But and as you crest the top, you can see a dwarf and an elf standing near the road, and they're sort of standing over a stack of goblin corpses.
Ooh, nice work.
And they seem to be arguing over the kill count. No, this one was mine. No, it was mine. I see clearly that is a stab wound from my rapier. The edge of my axe did that. Anyway, they're carrying on like that, and they don't really notice you approaching until you're from where you are? Do you keep approaching or keep following the road, or what do you do?
Keep following the road for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess following the road.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys approach, and the elf kind of looks up. Oh, here we go. He grabs one of the goblins and pulls him over towards the road. Kind
What?
of flips his head back. Okay, so this is clearly a rapier wound, is it not? An edge of an axe would not do that. And he's holding the goblin up, pointing at his neck.
I use my investigation to see if I
There-
can tell.
That's
It-
investigation for it.
It certainly looks like it was a rapier attack. And the dwarf is huffing and saying, no. See the point of my axe right here? It's that comes up at a... Anyways, so what do you think? He
What was it?
genuinely wants your opinion.
What
It's
is it, kind of
clearly a
investigation?
rapier wound. If that was the point of an axe, then that wouldn't have been enough to kill it.
Ha! He throws the goblin down on the road. It hits with a meaty thunk. I win. I win. Again. Thank you so much, kind sir. So he's a short-haired, slender elf with who's wearing leather armor, and he has a rapier at his side and like a stiletto dagger on the other side.
By
Couple
the
of,
name of Legolas.
well, he doesn't have a bow, but he enjoys his rapier, and he's got a couple of crisscrossed large sacks that kind of hang at his sides. And the dwarf is sort of a rotund. Slightly taller, rotund version of Braun, with some gray in his beard, and he's wearing split mail armor, and yeah, of course he's got a big axe, and he's looking a little pouty because obviously he was lying, and you guys backed up the elf, so whatever. Nice to see you, I guess. Nice to meet you. Hey, brother, Braun says. Well, he starts speaking in dwarf. He speaks dwarf.
I do. I join in.
Right. They begin, Braun steps aside and they begin discussing traveler information, like, what lies ahead, which ways you guys come, that sort of thing. And the elf is going through seeing if there's any goody treasures on the goblin pile. But he's just kind of smiles and waves and goes back about what he was doing. Do you do anything else? The conversation goes on for about 5 minutes between Braun and the other guy, and he kind of gives like a warrior dwarven handshake kind of thing, and all right, bid each other on their way, and the dwarf just turns around and looks at the elf with his hands on his hips, shaking his head. And Braun says, all right, let's go.
Better.
I don't interact really very much with them. I wait until he gets back on his carriage and continue forth.
Yep. You clop on, and they're, like I said, going through the remains of the goblins. There's like probably about a dozen goblins there. So a fairly sizable pile. You guys are like, goblins? That was first level.
Yeah. How many are we How many are we looking at here?
About a dozen.
No, dozen goblins. Good heavens.
Anyway,
I was able to take out 5 in one room.
that's freaking legendary, okay? And if he's not telling that story, somebody should. All right. Pony carries on, and you ride along on your horse, and the rest of you either walk or hitch a ride with Chester in the wagon.
Wagon.
And the deft explorer does take out the natural explorer.
Yeah.
So, and so what does that mean to my question?
Means I don't get any bonuses or anything like that for that.
Okay.
No more favored terrain and
Oh,
all that kind of stuff is.
Oh, okay. Is it better or worse then for you?
I think it depends on. I think it depends on the situation. That's also what gives me the 35 move. It makes it so that I
new
climb.
Thing? Right.
I
Okay.
climb and swim at the same thing. So one is more kind of practical in game.
That's fine.
Where
I think you're winning out with the new one, honestly.
yeah,
Well, especially getting expertise. You get expertise at first level, so that's amazing.
you get expertise.
And
Oh,
two
yeah.
additional money.
it makes it so that one of my checks I get double on.
Yeah.
I can
Double
double
proficiency. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's way better than the other one.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
By far. And then at 10th level, you get something as well.
But so keep in mind that if you're gonna try to be really stealthy, you're gonna have to go at a slower pace. So either get the rest of the party to go slower so you can keep up, or fall behind, basically. If you're
Yeah,
gonna do that.
I can flank them without being overly stealthy. I'm fine with that.
That's absolutely right.
Yep.
I'm not
Yep.
saying that it's necessarily a horrible thing for you, but yeah, it's just not the same thing. Okay. And Nash, give me a d20 roll.
Where are we here? 19.
Ooh, good heavens.
19. Wow.
Yeah, I don't even know what any of this means.
Yeah, is this
Higher you
good or
roll, more
bad?
likely of getting a wandering monster or wandering encounter.
Oh, well, it's not a 20,
20 is when the dragon comes back.
right?
It depends really on what he makes it as. Some places I've seen in a module, we'll say 15 or above.
Okay.
We do know there are goblins about.
Were.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are passing through another sort of wooded area, and of course it's hilly and grassy through here and whatnot. And every once in a while, there's the odd stream. You know that by just remembering this trail, you know that at the end of today that you're going to be at that spot, that little pullover spot where the wagons pull over and they all kind of stay for the night. So you're looking forward to kind of having a nice safe little spot to be with a bunch of other caravans, if that's kind of what you're into. But you're still a couple hours out from that. And there is a blast of green gas that comes blasting out from the trees off to your right.
What?
And a super natural 20 stealth move, a surprise attack comes in on you guys that beats your perceptions, and everybody is going to need to roll Constitution saving throw.
Oh my.
I know, I went there.
Poison gas.
As you recognize the evil look on the face of the dragon that is...
We would be at full hit points now. Like everything would be.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
go,
that's
right?
true
Yeah.
for sure.
You guys are as full up on things as you could possibly be. So I'm going to just pull us over into... I don't know how important terrain is going to be in this. It might be, it might not be. Let's see if what I've got here really quick. Which one was that? No. Just looking at a couple of maps that I have that might serve.
Yeah, what you really need is a tree line.
Yeah. Yeah, I can pretend that this is... yeah, that might work. Let me just freehand draw something along here a little bit. Oh, wow. It's really, really bad using the mouse. Huh. All right, that's the road. And I'm just going to move you guys over, and you guys can decide to sort of place yourselves out. But you're passing by this little forested area. Boom. So yeah, go ahead and throw yourselves down in this general area. Try to think of the cart being there and where your position would be.
Well, I would be 20 feet ahead of the cart.
Yeah, I'm going to, let me see, I'll get Braun out there and he'll be the front of the cart. Yeah, so Braun's the front of the cart, he's right there. And you're going north to south. So you get behind him on the cart, and Farouk's out there and Nash is out. Did you say you want to be like how far out were you?
Yeah, I'm kind of flanking. I don't know if I'd be on the left or right. Kind of even chance on both of them. So yeah,
Well,
just out like that.
we'll say in
That's
this
fine.
case where they got surprised that you're on that side.
Yeah.
Okay, and sneaking through the trees is everybody's friend, your friend and mine,
Venom Fang.
Venom Fang. Let me just get his thing here.
Yeah. The question is,
Oh, I can't believe it.
is going to be targeted by that? Because he's not going to be able to get all of us.
No, it's going to be the wagon. That's the most advantageous attack.
So I'll give myself back a hero point.
Why are you giving yourself a hero point?
Because
He
I
added
used
a
it
hero
for my
point to his con
save.
save.
Oh, you already did it. Oh, yeah, you're way ahead. I'm still setting up the map. Okay.
Yeah, but you said do a con save.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
That was
Yeah.
before the map was even.
That's
brought
okay.
up.
Well, I haven't looked. Yeah, like I said,
Yep.
my eyes have not fallen upon it. So give me 1 second here. Where was he? Oh, there he is.
I'll be 2 seconds. Carry on. I can hear you.
That is fine. Plunk him down over here. Boom, baby. Although he's not all marked up like that anymore. Let me get
He will be.
Chester out of the way. Why is he not showing up? That's weird.
Layer?
Ah.
Oh, there he is. Holy moly.
Yes, indeed. But he doesn't have those markers, so let me augment our friend here quickly.
He is altogether too close for my happiness.
Oh, yes. It was the perfect ambush spot. And let's get his thing fixed here. Okay. So, we have Brawn, we have Finder, we have Mimic, we have Stinky that have to make con saves. All right, come on, Stinky, you can do this. You could do it, man. But first, let's worry about Brawn. And it's a con, so I'm good at cons. And of all of us, I still have my, yeah, I got a 17. So I would have had advantage on that, so I'm good. But yeah, I will also take less damage, which is a good thing too. And Finder, how'd you make out? Did you already roll?
Yeah, I guess 16.
16 is good for a success.
Phew.
I'm just going to roll here for. That's good for the mimic, and even better for the pony. So let's see how much damage this thing's doing with its breath weapon. Let's see here.
Probably enough to kill the pony.
Oh, hold on a sec. Went to the wrong one. All right. So 27. Half for those who made it, which is everybody. So that's going to be
13.
13. And then half of that again is going to be 6, I think, for Braun. Not a big deal. Now, ponies, I don't think are really very tough, but let's see.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if they had 13.
They're close though. Yeah, actually, if I want to roll, it might be higher. I have to roll really good though. It survives. I got a 15. It has 2 hit points left. Okay,
Wow.
that is a tough pony.
That is a tough
Let's remember,
pony indeed.
I rolled 15. Yeah, it's got 15 hit points for future reference. It's a tough ass animal. 15 hit points. All right. The green gas pulses out, and you guys have all figured out your damage, right? Okay. Let's jump back to that. And now it's initiative time. So
Can you delete your spiritual weapon?
I'm going to delete everything. Remove all. Clear. Now I'm going to click him, do this. And, oh, it automatically sorted it there nicely too. Okay. So, Finder is quick. Venom Fang goes on 19. Brawn, Farouk, Nash. Okay, Finder, you get to react. You've just taken damage. You look over in shock, and it is in fact Venom Fang leaping out
It is
to attack.
indeed. Okay, so I am going to, well, I guess I'm going to hit him with some agonizing blasts just because he's right there. Or, well, I don't know. Maybe I should give that old fairy fire a try. Well, no, I'm too close for that. Okay, I'm going to do this. Boom and boom. So 2 misses on some agonizing blast.
Any movement? You gonna get
Oh,
off the
hex
wagon?
yes.
Or... Okay. You can get just about anywhere you want on this map because you haven't been walking or anything. So, being a tabaxi, where would you like to be?
Right there.
Okay. And you had to use your. Did you have to use your super speed for that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Every
so.
single bit of it. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I know. If you guys have ever like accidentally scared a cat and watched them tear away, that's very much what just happened with me. It's like
Did you jump up in the air, arched?
Nice.
Just some blasts toward it.
The D&D version of the cucumber and the. Seen that where you put a cucumber near
the cat with the cucumber. Yeah, that's exactly right.
And now it's Venom Fang's go.
Venom Fang, aka the cucumber.
Yes. Nash, give me a d6 roll.
Yeah, and I absolutely hiss like a mad cat.
You went to me because I was the one that recharged it last time.
Yep.
Oh, man.
It's just pure luck. I just want you guys to feel something when you do it.
There you go. Take it 2.
All right. Perfect. It is going to... it's going to... 30. It's going to just dive tackle Braun. It's going to leap on him.
Dive tackle.
Just going to leap on him in the cart and come at him with everything it's got.
Some of the treasure is, so.
Yep. So we're going to get a bite attack on Braun. 22. But for some reason it didn't roll the damage, which is a little unsettling. What is the damage? He's going to make me look. A bite is its best attack. It's best attack.
No. It's breath weapons, it's the best.
Yeah. All right, he takes 12 points of damage from a bite. But it's Braun. He's still good. And I forgot to adjust his hit points. So, all right. Let's make that right. No problem. Not a big deal. And a couple of claws attacks. And let's see if this works. That's going to miss. And a 16 is going to miss. Okay, so the bite gets him, and the claws miss and kind of like latch onto the side of the cart. And Sticky's just screeching, and yeah, that's Venomfang's attack, and he doesn't seem like he wants to go anywhere. He's quite happy to chomp on Baron for a bit, but now it's Baron's go. You little bugger. He kind of...
He's
kind of
green. He might be made out of tree material.
Baron just smiles, grins, shows his teeth, pulls out his axe, and goes, "Rah!" He attacks the double-handed slash at the dragon.
This is what he's been waiting for since he joined us.
It is. He's the healer, though. He shouldn't be thinking like that. He's got to be smarter than that. All right. Where is he? Oh, he's right there.
Is he wearing a shield, Doug?
No, not right now. He's double-handing his axe. He wants to F this thing up so bad. And I remember I got to add 1 to this because it's magical. He misses. As a bonus action, he's going to call forth his spiritual weapon. Might as well. This is the fight. No sense holding back on anything. And then he's going to move it over here and attack with it. 17 for 6. No, he's determined. He's going to use a hero point for that. All right, hits him for 6. And for his movement, he's just going to stand up on the cart. That's all he's doing. He's going toe to toe with this thing. All right, Farouk.
Can I fit the horse through here? These woods?
Well, let me see where. Just move your guy out of the way there for a sec. Let me see. That's like the edge, so you can definitely get there. Yeah, it's.
I'm looking about here.
Oh, no, probably not with the horse. I mean, you could, if you were sort of walking the horse, you could kind of try to walk your way through the trees, but in a sort of attacking way, no. But you could get there on the edge of the. Do you have any special cavalier things yet for horses?
Yes.
Oh, cool. You get to use it then.
But it's nothing really major.
Okay.
Nothing to be too cavalier about.
Ba-dum-bum.
So I was here. 5, 10, 15. I dismount for 5 movement. 25, 30. And I let loose.
You can hold on a sec before you finish that, because we had discussed this and you guys never remember to use this, but I had okayed flanking for you guys, or at least my version of it, a while ago when we started.
I did indeed forget that.
It's not as tough as they say in the books, because I thought that was too tough. But where did I have that here? General notes. Flanking. Rather than an advantage, just give a +1 to attack, or 1/4 proficiency bonus round down, whichever is higher. So that just gives you a slight advantage. But you are flanked with the holy spiritual weapon there. So half your 1/4 your proficiency, or +1. So +1 to hit and to attack. Yeah. I know it's not a big deal, but
Nat 1.
It's not nothing.
It's not nothing, exactly.
Nat 1.
I saw that. Nat 1, huh?
Come on.
Draw your card.
Farouk, now is
wait.
not the time.
Oh wait, no,
You got to roll
no,
a d4.
That's right. You got to roll the d4. I keep forgetting that. Yep. And what were we doing? 50%? Is that what I was doing before?
I think
Yeah.
3-4 for crit and 1-2 for fumble.
That's right. All right. Okay.
3-4 for fumble and 1-2 for crit.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
see,
You're right.
So-
goodness. Glad
draw-
you thought about it for a minute.
Draw your fumble.
I already did.
Oh, what'd you get?
You're exhausted. Fort negates.
Exhausted?
Ooped. It's been a long day.
Well, actually, yeah. Okay. Give me a Constitution saving throw. And it's, I don't know. I'm not going to make you get an exhaustion point. That seems a little dramatic for me. But
Ooh,
Okay.
roll low.
I'm going to say that I'm going to give you a -2 to hit for 1d4 rounds or turns. So go ahead and roll d4. Okay. So you are. I will say you're winded, but you're certainly not going to suffer a level of exhaustion. But yeah, just the way you landed, and I don't know. So for the next 4 rounds, okay, you're going to get -2 to hit.
To be honest, I'd rather have the exhaustion.
Would you really? Disadvantage?
Disadvantage on skill ability checks.
Oh, it's not on attacks? No.
No.
Oh, well, that's what I said, so -2. That's what I'm going with.
So net -1.
Yes.
If you stay flanked, yeah. Okay, so you miss, but in this case, yeah, for sure. Go ahead for your another 2 attacks or whatever.
Okay, so that was my second. This is my third. 15. Ugh.
Wow, so three attacks missed?
Yeah, I'm going to use my surge.
You're going to adjust any of those numbers, or?
Nope.
Okay, they are what they are. Yeah, being winded kind of really, actually, it affected you because you might have.
All
Oh,
of them would have been missing.
No, I guess none of them would have. Oh, yeah, no. It would have been 18 on one of them. Yeah, so it's like, oh, man. You just freak out with your second wind, or your, whatever you call it, and a flurry of blows, but and many of them hit the hide of the creature, but you don't seem to do any damage. All right, Nash.
Yeah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'll mark them.
All right.
Hunter's mark.
Do so.
As bonus action. And then we'll do regular Jimmy Joe shot.
Roll better than me.
I hope so. Oh no, I don't get it. I don't know. Oh, because I was prepping for the save thing. 17 misses, I believe.
Why would it be 17?
Yeah, always go with you always go with the first one.
Oh, I always go with the first one. 18
Unless
then.
it's advantage and disadvantage, then it's whatever.
Yeah. You would take the other one in the situation that would demand it. So 18's a hit for 7 points of damage.
Very good. 7 points.
We now know its AC. It is 18.
We'll shoot again. Ooh. And another 18 for 14.
Couple of good shots, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's hard to tell. Over where I am right now, is that just kind of brush?
Yeah, it's low brush.
Low brush.
Like bushes and stuff. The lighter stuff over here is like thick grass. This stuff here is bushes.
Kind of get in the bushes.
Small tree right here. Yep. Okay. All right. That takes it. Finder, back to you.
All right, back to Finder. Okay, so Finder is going to try to drop Fairy Fire on the northern side of the dragon so that it just hits the dragon and not Farouk or Braun.
So basically, yeah. Hold on a sec.
Like right there-ish.
Here, you can.
Boy.
You should be able to just play around with that and show me where you want to put it.
Yeah.
You can touch that, can't you?
Yeah, like right there.
Okay. Perfect. That gives me an idea. All right.
Roll low. Roll low.
That is square for fur, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For square.
That's the right one. Yeah.
All right. So he's got to make a saving throw, and it's a dex save again. So that's not too bad, I don't think, for this guy.
Roll low.
Ooh.
Well, there you go. Knocked off a spell slot. You're now concentrating on Fairy Fire.
Mm-hmm.
And a dex save from this guy is... Oh, a dex save for 20-foot squares is what I did because I had it selected. Damn it. It did really good. It got a 19.
When I cast the spell, it actually targeted it on the middle of the square instead of on the dragon. But that's fine. It works too.
He did better. He got a 21 on his dex. So
okay.
both would have succeeded. So let's just get rid of this bad boy. Just remember that things over there are kind of glowing a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Light condition modifier is not going to really be a big deal in this fight. Anything else?
Daytime. So no, that's it.
Okay.
I will not be moving this round. Resetting my feline speed.
Okay. So at the end of your round, he's going to clobber Farouk with a tail swipe.
Try it. I dare you.
Ooh, goodness.
A 16 misses. You dodge under the tail. So he's going to. He remembers you. He's going to turn around and somebody roll. Farouk, roll me a d6, please. All right. He's going to go all out attack on you.
Bring it.
With a bite. 12 misses. A claw. 27 crit for 17 points of damage. And let's see if he gets a crit this time. He does.
Gravy.
And let's see what he gets. And it was on a claw attack, so melee. Oh, did I roll a fumble?
You need to roll 3 or 4 to get the crit.
Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. Right, I just drew from the wrong deck. They're both out there. So this is slashing. Muscle wound, double damage, and 1d2 strength damage. Interesting. I will let you decide your own fate, though. Give me a d2 roll.
Flip a coin.
All right. You're down 2 strength. So it is going to drop you down by 1 modifier.
Yep.
So it is it's a nasty slash that he gets there. What did I say? 17 points of slashing damage. So that was a good one. And he gets 1 more claw attack. Another 27.
Oh my gosh.
And the other number for disadvantage was a natural 1. So, holy crapola.
So I had to click on that.
Careful you're not casting any more spells. For 19 slashing damage, Neil. Ouch.
Whatever.
I'm going to have to roll a d4 and nothing this time. So quite a successful attack round for him. And
Yes.
he's going to move back on the other side of you. Just kind of swings around, and you kind of turn with him. It's not a big deal, but maybe he's trying to set up for another breath attack or something. Okay. Okay, now Braun goes. He's going to jump off the wagon, and he's going to use his action to animal handle Stinky to send him running down the road.
Slap his ass?
Basically, yeah. It's not. It's whatever. It's kind of a animal handling thing, I guess. But and he rolled really good, so he gets off, slaps him in the ass to get the pony running down the road. And then for his bonus action, he swings in with the hammer and gets on the other side. And he should be able to get his bonus for that. And away he goes. Spiritual weapon. Nah, not even close. That's okay. Didn't attack. Got the wagon moving. I'm going to say that's it for Braun. He's okay where he is right now. We're going to move on to Farouk as I look for something here.
5, 10, 15. I move to the other side of the dragon.
Okay.
And let's hope this round's better. No. Yes. 25 for 11.
Okay. I can't believe it.
And I am going to use my second wind. 39.
I'm just going to pull this out here to represent the cart. It's not being drawn by 2 oxen, but whatever. You get the idea.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's really fat. Gotta stretch that out a little bit. Yeah, say it like that. So it starts running. Down out of the way. Okay. Now
I left my horse here.
Yep. See, I was looking. I thought I had some horse things in here, but
You do? I had one for my horse.
Oh, actual horse tokens. Yes, I do, don't I? I was looking at what I had. I knew I had some that were like top-down ones, and that's what I was going for. But where did they go? Anyway, I'll find one. But I want to do your attacks here first. So you got 14, which is a miss.
11 damage.
So 25 for 11. That's definitely a hit for 11 damage. Did you attack 3 times?
I attacked twice, and I did a second wind to heal myself.
Okay.
And he is marked.
Okay. Marked it
Done.
is. Oh, that is so weird. I just went back to the map screen that I have open that I'm using for the recording, and all these special effects just went off at once. It must have been holding them, waiting for me to, because I clicked off it. All right, well, that's exciting. All right, Farouk, a flurry of blows once again. Nash. I'm going to get rid of those decks.
All right. Same story. Let's try him. Oh,
Swing. Bada, 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 bada.
a 27 for 16.
Misses. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's a hit.
Wing!
For 16.
27. Jeez.
Just remember, 18 is the target.
Yeah, it's got an armor class of 18 unless there's modifiers, which there generally isn't for Clark either way. So
16. So I missed one.
Oh, do you want to use it?
Could use a.
It's only 2 away, so it's a good chance.
I'm going to use a hero point. Hero point. That's a D6, correct?
8. Or no,
No,
yeah,
D6.
D6.
Okay.
That'll hit.
So that's a 20 for 15 points. Yeah.
All right. A couple of solid hits with the arrows there. All right. Anything else, Nash? Any movement or anything you want to do?
No, I'm good.
Quite happy with where you're at. Okay.
Yep.
Then it's going to go on to Finder, buddy.
Finish him.
All right, I'll finish him.
Finish him. So obviously you're not sustaining anything right now, are you, Finder?
Well, no, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
I don't care about keeping that area lit up. Yeah.
No, I just want to remember I have to go take that stopwatch off, just so that it knows that you're not doing that anymore. Okay, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go to just doing a little bit of measuring here. Actually, whoop, right there. That is 30 feet.
Be right back.
And I will be doing some painful, agonizing blasts.
Agonizing blast.
23 for 12
Oh, that hits.
and a miss.
You guys are no slouches, man. You guys have done quite a bit of damage to this thing already.
Yeah, slouching a little bit, but yeah.
It's going to try to knock Farouk prone with a wing buffet attack on the end of your turn, but misses. And it's going to start its turn. Hey, Steve, why don't you give me a d6 roll, buddy?
I would love to do that for you. There you go. 6.
Nice. Nice. He is going to... He's going to attack Farouk. Going to flat out attack him. He's not going to use that yet. Here we go. 15's not going to do it, though, for a bite. And here comes a couple of claws. 17. And 21.
Just.
You take 7 slashing damage. And it's going to try to move away.
Nope. Denied.
Attack.
Hit.
Ah, hits for 10.
Doesn't get to move.
Doesn't get to move.
Ooh, he's not going to like that.
Yeah,
Sentinel.
he was kind of
Put him
testing
back.
it. He's been really successful against Sentinel so far, so I wasn't really worried. But you got him. Okay.
You get his 10 points?
Yep. Okay.
No, you don't. Get back here.
That's the end of his turn. And Braun's kind of glad he didn't leave anywhere because he's going to go, "Roar!" Come charging in with his axe in a double-handed attack once again.
Don't forget his +1 to hit.
Oh, yes.
Good thinking.
Let's see here. +1 to hit, +1 to hit. Battle axe. 13. God dang it. Okay. And he's going to use the spiritual weapon attack as well. He seems to have better luck with that for some reason. Nope. He's swinging. The dragon's defending itself. Not happy with having people on both sides of him. And he's going to use a excuse me, a wing a wing buffet attack. And everybody needs to make a dex saving throw, please. Well, not everybody. Braun and Farouk need to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. I go prone.
Braun, 13. He goes, both of you go prone. All right. It's Braun's done. Farouk's turn.
15 to get up.
Mhm.
Miss. Miss. That one I've got to.
Love sucking them hero points out of you, boy.
So he's going to take 10 damage and get remarked.
Okay.
I'm trying to save my hero points for when he tries to fly off, just in case.
So he takes 10.
Yeah.
Okay. And is that it? 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
All right. Well, you hit him for 10. He's going to do another wing attack. So another dexterity saving throw from you and Braun. Braun's already prone, but he's gonna. Something will happen if he doesn't do it again.
12.
And a 14. Okay, well, you get knocked prone again.
Okay.
And you take. Oh, I forgot to give you your damage last time too. Because when you fail, you take damage. So sorry, it was 10 points last time, 12 points this time, bludgeoning.
Oh, sorry. 10 and what?
12.
So
Yeah, so
16 total.
Yeah, 12 from this time and 10 from the one I forgot. And Braun needs to take 10 points of damage that I forgot to give him. Stupid
I'm
DM.
bloodied. I'm bloodied, Braun.
It's okay, man. I'm going to handle that for you. Soon I ever get up out of this situation. But now he's got you prone, which is good. Advantage time. Nash. So your friends are getting thrown through the trees. You're looking through the trees, and you can see them both get knocked down. Dragon's thrashing, knocked over a tree.
I'm gonna try a sniper shot.
All right.
Just because you gotta.
Okay.
The formula says it's time.
22.
22 hits for 20 points of damage. Nice solid hit.
And we'll do another one. Fingers crossed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hero point that. Wait, no,
No.
it's
No.
a 7.
7?
I was
I
like,
don't think you're
17? We're gonna go.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
that's a 7.
That
No.
would have been a miss either way, dude.
But listen,
Yeah,
that cannon shot was pretty good though, man. Boom.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Now it looks like it's bleeding again.
Did you put the +1 on that for the damage for the sniper shots? Because it doesn't look like you put it for the hit or the damage.
For what?
For his +1 short bow?
20 plus 4
Oh,
deck.
wait, he's using longbow. Never mind, because it's 600 feet.
Yeah. He's using his
No,
longbow.
I'm using the short bow, but I mean the short bow would be able to reach there, right? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, easy.
four,
Easy.
Are you using the
Yeah.
thing I set up for you, or using your own character sheet?
I'm using the thing you set up.
Oh, really? Bopus sniper.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you probably forgot to add the +1 to the sniper. You put 600 feet, so I'm assuming you.
Yeah, it's weird that I put 600 feet there, but
So it doesn't actually 1 extra point of damage.
yeah, I'll give him an extra point of damage. That's fine if I screwed up on something. I was going a little crazy with all the add-ons I was throwing on here, so I was bound to screw up something. Okay.
It was a lot. That was a lot.
All right, so good solid hit. Any movement? Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Find a.
So Farouk is bloody, and
Prone.
the dragon is also bloodied,
And so's Braun.
and
And
Braun
They're both
is
prone.
likewise bloodied. Crap. And are they both prone, or is it just Farouk that's prone?
Both.
Both prone. Good grief.
Yeah, that's the prone symbol that I gave them, the little
Okay.
/0 thing. Got you thinking anyway. That's good.
Yeah. All right. I will do. I'm gonna hit him with agonizing blast here.
That hits.
7. Ugh, that's a mess. And
Yeah.
a bardic inspiration to Farouk.
Very well. Take note of that, Farouk. Any movement?
Nope.
All right. It is the bad guys' go. Venom Fang. And he is going to attack with advantage on Farouk
Mm-hmm.
with a flurry of everything he's got to take him out. 25
Wait, what? You rolled a 25?
to hit, yeah. Not damage.
Okay.
12 points of damage from the bite.
So that'd be 9.
And here comes a slash. A
Number do you
22
get? 22.
for...
Just a sec. I'm going to use cutting words to subtract 5 from that attack roll.
Is it like a saving throw or anything, or just something that happens, or how does that work?
It's a reaction. Here's the stats for it, if you.
Use your reaction to expend one of your bardic inspiration. Oh. Yeah, okay. Before, after the creature makes its roll, but before, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so you subtract, and it was only a 22, so that's going to make it miss.
Yep.
521.
Yeah, and it has one more claw attack with advantage.
I can't do anything about that one.
26 for 10
Dear
slashing.
Lord.
7 slash.
Well, I'm glad I made one miss anyway.
I would have been unconscious if you did not.
Yeah, it really went after you hardcore. Yeah, that worked okay. All right, it's going to... yeah, it's doing fine. It'll stay right there. All right, Braun. Okay, time to turn into the Healy guy again.
Big Healy guy.
I know, but I've taken some damage too. So my big heal is one that hurts me. Yeah, I don't have to leave his circle to do that. So 5, 10. He's going to give you a 3rd level Cure Wounds. That's what he's going to do.
Nice.
Cure Wounds. Choose target. Level 3. For 18 hit points.
Okay. Thank you.
And should he take a chance? He's going to take a chance. He's going to actually back off. 5, 10, 15.
Ming. Oh no.
What's that?
Oh no.
Why? Oh no, sorry. He can't do that. He had to get up. Right. He got up.
An opportunity attack, so I'm thinking.
He wasn't worried about the opportunity attack, but he just wanted to back off so he could concentrate on healing. But yeah, it cost him 15 to get up. 5, 10. That's 25 right there. That's all he can do. So he's going to stay right where he is. But he's going to attack with his spiritual hammer again. Come on, do something. 15's not going to do it. Okay. And on the end of Braun's turn, the creature is going to do a wing attack. So, everybody, not everybody, you two, make a dex save.
Nope.
How'd you do?
Not one.
Oh, yeah, that's a big nope.
That's a guaranteed fail.
Braun got a nat 1. Ha!
No.
Do you guys see that? No, I guess it whispered.
No,
it
we
to me.
don't see it.
You get a nat,
Pummeled
nat
by
1.
those wings.
All right, so that's going to be for 13 damage.
10 damage.
13 for me. And it's going to move away.
No. No, it's not.
Yeah.
No,
No, it's not.
You stop him.
Nope. That is actually only a 17.
Oh.
This is the 4th round, so that would be a 19.
That hits. How much damage? 8?
8.
All right.
Don't get so cocky and move them away.
All right, that was the end of Braun's turn, but now it's Farouk's turn.
Yay.
Farouk, are you still prone? Yeah, you are, aren't you? Yeah.
I stand up.
Yeah, 15 feet.
Now that I'm back to my full strength.
You are?
Yeah, it's been 4 rounds.
I don't know what that means. What's 4
Remember-
rounds?
He can
Remember,
do
I had
his.
-2.
He can go Super Saiyan now.
Yeah, that's right. He's
You
about
gave me
to
a
assume his ultimate
-2 to
form.
my- You gave me a You gave me a -2 to my strength because of the.
Oh,
crit
right.
hit
Right. I'm sorry. I
for
forgot
4
that.
rounds.
Yeah.
And it's now off.
Nice.
Okay. Not that it's going to matter because I drank a potion.
Oh, shit. We got
Ooh.
potions, don't we?
25 hit points now. Okay. Still bloodied. And no longer have that greater healing. Still, I'm standing.
Oh, yeah. Braun isn't. Sorry. I forgot to make him knock down. Oh, wrong one.
And, I'm doing a little bit better health-wise. Not that much.
He's like, I probably should have played the healer. I was a little gung-ho, but okay.
Now,
anything-
I better double check, see if that has to be a hit or not. In addition, if a creature marked by you deals damage to anyone other than you, you can make a special melee weapon attack against the marked creature as a bonus action on your next turn. I am going to do that. And that will be at advantage. But bam. So I am going to use.
You've got a long way to go, dude.
From a 17.
No, you got a long way to go till next level. If you're going to use all
I
your
know.
all your hero points.
I know. But that
But
is
don't you
gonna-
have a bardic, or did you already use it?
I just used it
Oh,
previously. 20 to hit.
well, that hits.
So 14 magical piercing. Does it do anything extra other than get extra damage and extra hit? No. First time I actually get to use it.
Okay, are you done?
I'm done.
Nash. The fight looks like it's going back and forth over there. The dragon is sort of roaring and carrying on, but you can't tell if it's going well for you guys or bad for you guys.
Yeah, there's got to be a 20 in here somewhere. So I'm going to try. First shot's going to be a sniper shot.
All right. This is how great heroes are made.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a 20.
Not
It's
a
a
not 20,
20,
but it's a 20, and it's for a lot of damage. So
Dirty 20.
Did you say to add one to that?
Yes. For the damage as well. And to hit.
24.
24 damage.
Yeah.
Good shot, right in the neck.
And we'll do another one, see if we can't.
A sniper shot.
Yeah.
Stack it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
21
There you
damage.
go.
Almost
No,
as much damage.
21.
21.
Oof!
Fun.
It roars in pain.
Yeah, we're trying to get its attention.
You're trying to.
That's what I'm
And
trying to do is kind of be like, hello.
Farouk,
it's
Braun, this thing's on the ropes. It's staggering and sort of having a hard time standing up. Finder.
and it's 11:08.
Well, let's see
Those
what
were
we can do
lucky.
here. Another couple minutes.
Those were lucky.
Finder.
All right. Oh, God, I
Finishing
want to help you guys
move.
out, but I got to try to hit it. I got to do the damage.
We need the damage right now.
Oh, 17.
Do you want to use a hero?
Yes, I will use a hero point.
Okay.
That's a good amount of damage. So
19 for 9.
he's that close. Might as well, right?
Yeah. Oh, that one's a mess.
Hold on a second. Where's my thing at here? How do you want to do it?
Oh!
Now, that's a good use of a hero point.
Did you see the
That
blood?
was such a good use of a hero
the-
point. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
the
like
blood.
I was kind of looking away at my character record sheet on the other screen. I just glanced over just to see the.
Yeah, I've got a little fatality button that automatically turns it to an X and does that.
Nice.
How do you want to do it, sir?
Yeah.
It's got a couple arrows just recently stuck into its throat. It's writhing. It's thrashing.
Okay, it's ready to bite at my allies, and I fire an arcane bolt right where the arrows are, and it blows its head right off.
Rips through it, destroys the arrows, rips half
Sorry
of
about
it,
the arrow.
rips through half of its neck, and you can see the neck kind of flop a little bit, and then it folds over backwards on like a flap of skin, and it writhes like a chicken still alive, spurting out blood like in some kind of a Kill Bill movie or something, and
Nice.
and paints the trees, and he just crashes, knocking over a tree in a big lump. Whew, good fight.
Yikes. Oh,
Good going, guys.
I'm just about ready to flee.
You-
I mean,
I was trying to back off to do some healing, but
trying to gonna suggest that we flee is what I meant to say there.
the thing kept knocking me over.
Are you all right? You
Nah, I'm fine now. Unless
guys
another
okay?
dragon shows up.
Do you need some heals?
Yep. I give a
Yeah,
good
right.
whistle and a fist pump, and then I run after the wagon.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, where'd the horses go?
Yeah, it's about half a mile down the road and stopped.
Yep. I give
Did
let
my
everybody
horse?
know that was pretty great.
You see Chester sort of wobbling along the road, heading back in your direction. He's like halfway
my-
back to you guys.
We slow-mo together.
A big tongue.
Yeah, he doesn't have arms, so he's gonna
Yeah,
just have his big old tongue flapping.
Yeah.
So so 3,900. No, what is so cool? 4,000 experience points for that bad boy.
1K each.
1K each.
Whew.
Let's round it up.
That puts us at 15104.
Yep.
Unless I'm really bad at super easy math.
15104. All right, it's a bit. There you go. Dang. I was trying to at least take Farouk out of the fight, but no.
Dude,
thought
yeah,
he
you
was
were
gonna-
not you
I
were
thought
not
he was
going
gonna
easy
go
on him.
down.
Those prones were really
I was trying for the advantage.
devastating.
Yeah.
Like he made super work of those wing buffets for
And
sure.
and your sentinel kicked in a couple times there really effectively.
The sentinel saved helped a lot.
Like
That
at
he would
first,
have been
at
just
first
gone.
he wasn't worried about it. He wanted to back off and use his breath. And I'm like, okay, you stopped me, fine. But then you stopped him again, I think, when he was hurt, and he was like really considering like what his options were. And he's like, God damn, all right, I guess I'm in the fight. I'm here to kill one of us, guys. So
Yeah,
Yep.
he'd have been gone in the dark if we didn't
good fight,
if you
guys.
didn't stop him with sentinel for sure.
Because I was quite happy to have this guy just keep doing this until either he killed one of you or you finally killed him. But
And it was his turn next.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he could
So-
have always disengaged.
I would have missed both shots, but I'm like, hero point.
yeah, I had to keep the damage going though.
Oof.
Okay, well, good
Doesn't
job,
matter.
guys. we'll certainly pick this up next week, and you've got your experience points. You've got a hunk of treasure in the back of a cart.
I go over to the two guys and I say, and I pat Braun on the shoulder and I say, "Well done, Braun Dragon Slayer."
Ha! I saw that blast come in. Look at that neck. Crazy. Ah, so jealous, he says.
Well, that was us. This was us. This was us for sure.
No, but that's a kill right there. Awesome. Good job.
Guess who's getting the head?
Yeah,
Damn.
sure. Well, you know what? We're almost home, so we should definitely throw that in the back of the. We just got
That makes us think, do we want to go back to Neverwinter now that we have all these perks?
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, we're gonna.
They're only going to last so long, especially the blood.
Yep.
Well, you think about that over the next week, guys.
Yeah, we got time to think.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Good job.
Well done.
Taking on
Good way to
Have a good one,
finish
guys.
it.
Yeah.
Well DM'd there, Doug. That was a great
Yeah.
finisher for the night.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll see what you guys think about what you want to do. And like I said, I'll set this up here so you guys can come back and check things out if you need to and all that stuff.
Awesome. Yeah,
All right.
that's amazing
Outstanding.
work, dude. By the way, that looks so cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Very, very cool.
Cool.
Have a good one, guys.
Good night.
too. Thanks a lot.